I just put the StreamYard link in too. I don't know. Jesse was supposed to be joining me. Jesse from Hingham. I mean, he said he was going to be here. Cool. I started the show, Jesse. It's all good. Either way, man. I got some cool stuff to look at too. I don't want to get into my stuff yet though, because it's gonna take so long. The shit that I got, I'm not even sure what we're gonna find. But I found some. Well, Michelle found it actually. She came up to me today and was like, "Look at this," and I was like, "Do I want to cover this? Do I want to cover this today?" All right, so we got Bane Bear. We got 17 people here already. We're going big. Michelle L channel is back. Yes. 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 Oh, I'm getting texts. I'm getting texts on air. All right, Mark Wood, come on. You got the Jesse. Oh, Jesse's here. See that? You see how quick it works? You get the word out fast.
We're testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me?
Coming in loud and clear to me. I don't know how you sound to them. Yikes. Yikers. Yikes. Yikes. Yikers. Yikes. All right. So anyway, I got a whole bunch of emails from you, Jesse. What is it all? I haven't even looked at the shit. What is it? Pictures? How you doing tonight? There you go. That lovable.
There we go.
That lovable face.
Good.
Jesse,
how are you?
Did you drive anywhere lately?
Yeah, I drove through an ice storm today. I'm currently in Linden, Texas with Truther Kevin and his wife Tanya. And I did send some photographs. We got some chemtrails.
Jesse,
you're
awesome. You're fucking awesome. You want to get right into the photos? How was your day, Jesse? How was your fucking day from start to... Did anybody fuck you? Do you need me to prank call anybody?
We don't have to prank call anyone this time. That's a good thing.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, Mark Wood. Oh,
it's been a minute.
Oh,
it's been a minute. What's good?
This is huge tonight, Mark Wood. I don't know if you realize it, but we got 600 more subs automatically because we're on Michelle L now. We got Michelle L. We got
Ray, you're sounding pretty quiet.
Hold on 1 second.
Again. Are you sure your volume's turned up all the way?
No, it's him. It's him. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Yeah, so we got Michelle L going. We got Boston Ray Mudflood Adventures going. We're live on Odyssey. We got 3 channels going at once tonight, and we still only got 14 people here. 13 people. We just lost someone. All right. we got three channels going, and we still. But you know what? We got a good show tonight. Wait until you guys see what I found. First, let me. All right. Good. So how was your day, dude? I got the good old white lightning. I'm about to do a dabble. It's dab time. You want to see something cool? I got it now. I think Singeman was put. I'll show you. It'll take 2 seconds. It's not that big of a deal.
This could be it, Harry. Pass the word along. Tell the men it's time to shoot the moon. Shoot the moon! No, not out there on the microphone. Shoot the moon. Shoot the moon.
How was it? The whole thing play?
Nice.
Oh, was it good? It worked? It didn't play for me.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing. Shit. Did you show the part when it was like, shoot the moon?
Yeah.
Cool. It didn't show me that part. So
yeah, they all seen it.
So Jesse, he drives around everywhere. And he goes to all the meetups, Markwood. You know Jesse, right? You know you've seen him at a meetup before?
I've heard of him. Let's see what the Flattoberfest. Did you go to Flattoberfest?
I was at Flattoberfest. Hey Ray, is your volume turned all the way up? I'm having trouble hearing you guys. It seems pretty quiet.
What about you? Can you hear me, Mark?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I'm just trying to keep it down.
All right, go back out and come back in. Go back out. It always does this to you, Jesse. Go back out and come back
I
in.
don't know why. I'm
we
gonna try that
sound
one more time. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll give you a different. It's a piece of shit. What do you expect? Plus my my thing is running out at the end of the month, dude. My stream. I didn't know it was $25 a month for StreamYard. I thought you only had to pay 25. Yeah, I thought you only had to pay it once, dude. That's a piece. That sucks, dude. I was like, I thought I was all set. I thought I was made in the shade. It's all good though.
Damn.
We'll keep it moving, dude. My numbers just jumped from 14 to 17 to 12, dude. We're jumping all around tonight because we're on so many different channels. People are just coming in and out. People don't really know what we have in store. But I want to do my dab, dude. I've been trying to do this dab for like 20 minutes, dude.
So who's in the chat tonight? Bane Bear. Who else we have? Unadoctrinated.
I think it's a little clogged. Even though it's a brand new tip. You ever seen one of these things? Mockwood?
Mm-hmm.
Terp pen?
The pen ones. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the terp pen.
You take that everywhere, don't you?
I don't really know. It's all right, dude. It gets fucking clogged, dude. But I didn't want to pay for the coils for the other one, dude.
You got to clean it constantly. That's the trick.
Well, that's the pain in my fucking ass. You think
Yo.
I got time for that?
What's up, guys? I don't know if my headphones.
Oh, pain. I didn't even notice that I just let you in. I thought you were Jesse. It's all right. You're welcome. Thank you, Bane Bear. Thank you for showing up, man.
Hey, man, I'm glad to be here.
I invited Bane Bear.
Trying to get my mic to my.
I invited a lot more people too.
It's not working.
Once people realize we're on, I think more people will pop up. Let me get up Jesse's shit. Let me see what this is. It's not that it's shit. It's good. But I gotta figure if I can get this up. All right.
Did you go to the last Flattoberfest, Jesse?
That's cool. But
Well, maybe as good as it's gonna get. They probably just want me to upgrade to a 5G phone. Who knows?
Well, you can't hear it. You didn't get headphones yet. You didn't get headphones yet, Jesse.
I gotta do that. You know, it's part of the
Well,
next
do you have
thing
a
to do.
T-
I
do
can
you
hear
have
you
a-
guys though.
If you have a TV near you, if you can put it on the TV, you could probably hear it, but it'll be a little bit of a lag. It'll be a few seconds, but you'll hear it.
Sorry for now.
You can go back out.
Okay.
You can go back out and come back in again. It might work. Anyway, I'm getting this shit up right now. Just give me a second. My computer's very old and very slow. It's like an elderly person.
Your computer and I have some in common.
So how was your day, Bane Bear?
It was good. It rained a lot today. Like I had to bring extra socks with me to work. And nothing's more depressing than taking your lunch break to change socks. So it was fun times. How about y'all? You guys have good days?
Yeah, pretty much.
Listen. I had a great day. I took the kids to the playground, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was like 30 other kids there, like at least 25 other kids there because it was a nice day. It was the first nice day in a while.
Oh yeah,
And,
the weather was nice this afternoon.
Only five kids were diapered up. The rest of them were fine. All the kids had no masks on, and I was so fucking happy. I was like, "Whoa!" Usually they're all fucking diapered the fuck up, but finally, I think the parents are waking up, dude, or they just they just can't afford that many face diapers for their fucking kids. They're running out of money, dude. What do you think the parents can afford this shit? All right, here we go. Hold on, I got it up.
You thought you were born in the pandemic. I was raised by it, molded in it.
There's that. Hopefully that works. Okay, this one, we'll leave that up. I might need that. All right.
Let's do this.
I gotta find my tripod.
I'm sharing screen. Initiating share screen.
I'm muting
Hey,
myself.
Jesse, what Flattoberfest have you been to?
I was at the one. Let's see. I was at the one last year in 2021. I was also at the Seller Return Festival in 2020.
Okay.
I mean 2021 as well, rather.
Boom. Gotcha.
Nice.
Gotcha. All right, so we got this one right here, Biff. We got moron
Yeah, I sent you
submission
a bunch
muzzle.
of
Let's do that.
emails. Let's start with that one.
We'll go
We
through
have
them all.
a moron with a submission
call
muzzle
it-
in
we should-
Tulsa,
We should
Oklahoma.
make this a
yesterday.
segment called email. Listen, we should make this a segment called emails from Biff. You know what I mean? Like, because it says
Yeah.
Biff.
Emails from
like,
Biff. I like
email-
that.
Because like we've been doing this a lot. So, moron, this is Biff Tannen's emails to me. Moron with submission muzzle. Tulsa. All right, there you go. Look at her. Look at that shit.
Bluebeard.
It's time we start shaming these people. You know, like the way they made us feel when we didn't have a fucking, you know, when we weren't
You're
wearing
right.
them, when it was the
You're
other way
right.
around. Now when we see like 2 or 3 of them left, stop pointing. Pointing at them. All right, you ready? Oh,
Ready.
all right, so that's that. Is that? All right,
got that
let's
one.
go back. Boom. Let's see if I can get back without. All right, Chemical
See what else
Sky.
we got. Chemical
He's
Sky.
always-
Yeah, so I drove
he's
through an
always
ice
keeping
storm
temperature.
today going down to Texas,
Ooh.
and 2 days before they were spraying like crazy. Actually, that was the day before, rather. 2 days earlier was 72 degrees, and then
So
it
what's
dropped
the highway?
to the mid-30s, and then it dropped to the mid-teens by this morning. This was yesterday in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area between Tulsa and Broken
that's
Arrow.
what's
You can clearly see what they're doing.
It looks like
I mean, it's
patchwork.
undeniable.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah. Motherfuckers. All right, and then we. Oh! I don't know what I just did. I just pressed something that probably wasn't good. So now I got this. This one. Nice. Dude, you got some nice quality pictures though. Look at the high quality resolution and everything. Like, come on, you get the best from emails with Biff. All right, and then we got this one. Look at this shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It looks like
insane.
it looks like a swirl that you'd get in like a cappuccino, like an espresso.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They do that in Boston. They make these fancy ass ones at this place in the morning. They look all swirly and shit on the top.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I'd like more swirl to my soy cappuccino, sir.
Well, let's first take a look at that first photograph here. I pulled this off of Facebook. I have a kind of a funny meme here. See 2 guys morbidly obese eating pizza and drinking soda.
Diet
And
Pepsi.
They got, yeah. There you
They
go.
got butt fronts.
It's so bad.
I guess they
It-
figured out the
it's
Earth
really-
was low because of total.
really how it is.
So,
There's really 2 fat guys somewhere. Just right now eating a pizza.
that was a good Facebook
drinking
meme.
Diet. Look, Diet Pepsi. It's not. It's, at least it's diet. All right. So
You know what, though? At this point, if you're that big and you believe the Earth is a globe, you don't deserve to see your dick. Okay?
That was a good one. That is Truther Chloe in the center, her brother Zach on the left, and her friend Julie on the right. We're just a couple of us Truthers hanging out last night in the Broken Arrow. Had a good
This
time.
is how many
Drinks and whatnot.
This was the meetup last night that you went to?
That was just a few of us. It was just me and my friend Chloe and her brother and her friend Julie. Not really a official meetup. We're just
It was really like an
few of us hanging out,
appreciated.
just having a good
All
time.
right.
There you go. There's the 4 of us.
There's Jesse. Yeah. Great guy. Love it.
Nice.
We got this one right here. Doing the flat
Oh yeah, that
game.
was just Chloe on the left and Julie. All right, and Julie's dog.
I noticed.
The picture
You
too.
know what I noticed is cool about this? When everybody stands in a row and everybody does this, it looks like a flat horizon all the way across when there's a bunch of people and everybody's lined up almost. It's so cool. I love it. I'm gonna get so many of those pictures now that I got one. All right, I got in 2 of them, I think, but I don't know what happened to the first one. This is everything. Not anymore. Not with my trusty computer. All right, so now we got
Started the photograph on the left, actually. Okay, well, there's the welcome to Texas sign.
All right, the Texas sign.
If you look at the photograph on the left.
When were you in Texas? Like today? Like, how fast do you drive, dude?
I was driving very slowly today, actually, because of the ice storm. If you go to the other photographs there in the email.
A few days ago, right?
Hey, funny question. Do you think that because Texas has the X and the S, that their population has less of a percentage of people with a lisp? Where do you live? Texas!
I don't know. I really thought about that.
So anyway, listen to this, right? So this fucking thing, this thing right here.
An ice storm in
Texas,
southern Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma, look how the grass is all dead, but it's all ice everywhere. That's nuts. That looks.
Go to the photograph before that.
All right. I'm sorry, I went backwards on you. I went backwards. Sometimes I throw curveballs at people. I went backwards on you. It's all good. You did well.
Just out of Tulsa, just south of Tulsa, leading towards the storm. And I mean, look at that sky. You can see they're still spraying, like even right before the storm starts. Look at that.
It's like waves.
Literally, yeah.
All right. So we're going back, moving along. What else we got? All right, so we got this is so cool.
Biff Tannen.
Yeah, email from Biff.
Oh, this is on the first day in Oklahoma, just before the storm. It was 72 degrees in this picture.
Really?
That's nice though. 72.
72, and the next, it was nice later. It was 32.
It was nice here today, but the other day it's cold as shit. It's gonna be a snowstorm.
It seems like they're spraying like every time just before it rains.
Look, yeah, you said you were going 70.
Adult supervision only.
Let it out, dude. Don't hold it in. Cough and let that shit out. Spit it out. Do what you gotta do, man. Take care of business. It's all good. I don't want no one to. You gotta get that shit out. Anyway, 116 miles per hour. Okay. Jesus, dude. You said you were going 70 miles per hour, Jesse. Is that this is why you got back from Texas? You got back from Texas from today in one day? 116. Is that what you're gonna do?
No.
All right.
Yeah, look at the next picture.
80-mile limit. So you were doing 116 and an 80. Well, no, we don't know if it was. We don't know if these pictures are really yours for sure. We'll just say the driver of the vehicle might have been doing 116 and an 80 miles per hour. We don't want to intimidate anybody. We got this one too.
Yeah, it's pretty wide open there.
You driving down the highway in your car going 116 and an 80 mile per hour lane. Jesse, you're the best, dude. You're the best. You're the best. All right. So what else do we got here? Oh,
I think that's pretty much everything I sent you this time.
This is what I'm looking at. No, my next one, but we ain't going into that yet. You ain't going into that yet. I'm not. You ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for that. What Michelle found.
I'll be the previews beforehand. Like you have previews before a movie. If you're the main feature, I'll be the previews.
All right, let me come back. Stop sharing. Okay, I'm back. Boom. Y'all ain't ready for it yet. It's just some next level shit. What we're gonna be looking at tonight. So, what's up, Serious Truth? Did you see the Sky video titled? What? Did you email it to me? I have not. Oh, can someone grab that from Serious Truth right there, and it's in the chat, and put it in the private chat so I can get the link and I'll be able to bring it up probably somehow. Hopefully, I hope. I don't know. Yeah, RSO coffee. I had one. I had a huge RSO coffee. Look, actually, I don't even want to hold it. It doesn't look right. People, yeah, don't hold it in. Let it out. Let it out. So, I don't know, man. I gotta get.
You still got that big bag? You still got that big bag you sent me, or you got?
Yeah, it's getting smaller, but it's getting chafy. I mean, dude, if it lasts me the whole summer, I'll be happy. Even if it's all chafe, I don't give a shit. You know, it wasn't chafe when I got it. I know what it looked like. It was beautiful.
That's a huge amount.
I was gonna stick it in the freezer. I was gonna stick it in the freezer, but Michelle was like, "I don't want that in my freezer around the food. I don't want my food smelling like weed." So I was just like, "What can I really do with her fridge? I can't really just. I don't. What am I gonna do? Get my own fridge? Should I get my own mini fridge? Then it'll really run up the fucking electric. Dude, the electric bill's crazy, dude. Yeah, right. I'm not trying to add anything else onto that fucking ticker."
I got a lot on my ticker right now too, to where it's like my power bill is sometimes high.
Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. They're thieves.
I tell you what, though, once I train those 1,000 gerbils and get the pulleys hooked up, I'll have free power.
Did you see Karen on Telegram? She put Myrtle Beach 2002 Flattoberfest.
Nice. No, I didn't see that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. That is nice. I gotta get to one. I gotta get to that one.
Yeah, no, I'm paying attention. I'm just looking at the chat while I'm.
No, I was gonna say. Jesse said, "When's the next meetup that you guys are talking about on the 6th?" Jesse.
Oh
So
yeah. I'm hosting a meetup actually. And
when?
That is Sunday, March 6th at a place called Sorel Bar and Grill. That is on State Highway 18 in Massachusetts. I think it's 1400 Bedford Street, which is also known as SR18. But I sent you all the information. Just look up Sorel Bar and Grill in Abington. And that is March 6th, 6:30 to 9 p.m. Again, that's a Sunday. So anyone in the area, hope you guys can make it.
That's supposed to be one.
And I will have a Nikon P1000 on hand for those who have never seen one.
Ooh, that should be dope. I'm going to try.
All right.
So April, somebody's supposed to be having a meetup. April 2nd.
In the chat, Bill Miller Flips in the chat, Ray.
Bill Miller Flip.
I invited him on the show. Yeah. I sent him the email.
Yeah, he said we are being denied free energy. We should not have heating or electric or water bills, and I agree completely. I want to dig a well.
Crazy.
I want to have a well drilled here.
Oh yeah, the whole thing is a lie, dude. I go by this place every day, dude. They're not burning all the coal power of this whole place, dude. No way. There's no way. I don't know. It's ridiculous, but it's all good. You know, we can't prove that. I can't prove it.
If they found that out, if you were harnessing your own fucking power.
I don't know. I think it's one of those things. I think it's one of those things that it's a lot like driving around with smoke. If you're hanging out the sunroof with a blunt in each hand, yeah, you're gonna draw some attention and they're gonna pull you over. But if you're quietly just minding your own thing, you should be fine. So I think if you have off-grid electrical, as long as you're not broadcasting it, hey, fuck you, electrical company, I got everything, then you're fine.
Bane Bear. It's like if you're just minding your business and you're fine as long as you don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind it. I don't think it's bad. What do you guys think? How you guys doing?
So we got I got some really cool stuff. We're gonna put our line together. You guys you guys ready to put our foreheads together and do some real research and get some. I mean, it's not gonna be that tough. It's not like it's not gonna be like high school, but it's gonna be
Echo.
What you got?
But I got some last minute information. You know what I'm saying? My secretary, Michelle, she gave me some last minute stuff, and I was like, why don't you just come on and show it? And then I looked at it, and she didn't want to come on and show it, but it looked really cool. And I was like, all right, I think I'll look at that. So, let's see.
Well, let's see what she has for us.
Singe Man finally showed up.
You talking to me?
What's up, Singe Man? How you doing, brother?
You must be talking to me.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going? Mark Wood.
Singe Man is late because he was looking for content for my channel for me all day. He was looking up. He was looking up.
Better have some good, man.
I had him looking up all kinds of shit, but we only struck gold on a couple. But you know, it's trial and error. We'll get the right shit. We'll get it going.
I know it's hard, man. I got lucky at the first couple, and then after that, I was like,
wait. I got something I'm gonna share. Something really cool that I'm not even sure what it is. All right, but I could see that it was something important, and it's new. It's a new discovery that was just discovered within the past 14 days. I'll give you a hint. Some of you are very astute. Some of you are gonna. Oh, Morgan's gonna love this. Morgan's gonna be.
Well, stop talking about it and show me.
Morgan had a stream this morning.
Morning. It went for 10 hours.
Streamed. I'm rolling a joint. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too, bro.
Morgan streamed.
Yeah, that was 10 hours, man. It was 10 hours.
This morning,
bro.
What was it called? What
What
was the title?
Something about rapists, right?
Rapist.
Always got to be. Oh, I fucking come hard, man. I come hard at them.
You were raped by Satan or something? Yeah. Something. It was something crazy. I'll go show his stream. You want to see his stream?
Yeah,
let's show his stream.
Cool.
This was more.
I didn't get any notification for that.
I'm gonna definitely sub you, dude.
Maybe I'm happy I didn't get a notification for that.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not really getting involved in the whole beef, but I'll show the stream up. I just brought up 2 of them.
Between me and the devil. Yeah, he loses though, because I got better buds, man.
Come on, man. Don't tease those of us that don't have them.
I mean,
holy
Bane Bear. Somehow we gotta.
Canadian grown, my friend. Canadian grown.
Let me take a bite.
We're gonna mail you an ounce.
We have to figure something out. We have to figure Bane Bear's situation. I don't really do.
No. I'll be good. I'll be good this weekend. It's just that the dude was going to trade me that jacket last weekend, and he kind of screwed me back out of the deal. So, oh well. But my truck's running, and I paid my fines, and I'm not going to jail.
Off the table.
So,
no, I had people just like you, Bane Bear, that used to bring me all kinds of stuff, dude, all the time, dude.
Cool, Kim Ray, right on.
I used to trade. Yeah, right. Fuck it. Sometimes it's better than getting money because the shit you get is worth more than the money. So what do we got? Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. I was looking for Morgan.
Why don't you pick a quick tune that's killer, like 2 or 3 minutes, a short one. Any tune.
Tell me the truth for putting up videos of free stuff he's been getting. He's got like lawnmowers and sprayers, and it's like thousands of dollars free shit.
What was it on? Isabella Live, right?
Yeah, Isabella Live, man.
It was on. It was right here.
I used to do that, but I got too much collecting free stuff and selling it.
Hey, look, I get it. This was his stream this morning. Look, there he is. That's him. That's Morgan right there. Right, that's my buddy. He's my buddy. I get it.
You're raped and beaten by Satan. I seen this. It was like 8 a.m, dude, and he was look what he was doing. He was rambling, dude. He was going nuts. He was like full.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I went until
what's
I played guitar.
time he woke up.
Everything. Go to a place where I'm playing guitar near the end at like hour 8, like 8 hours and 9 hours and 20 minutes into it. You're gonna see some sweet stuff, man.
God damn.
All right.
Yep.
I'll
I
put it
was
at
playing
the
guitar
end.
and really pulled it off today, Ray, in the music
Okay.
department.
All right, you ready? Woo! Oh, can my computer go that far? Hold on, I'll stop it here. 3:33. Did you see that? What are the chances of that? I didn't do that. All right, let's go. Pieces of shit. All right, we're going. Hold on, Morgan.
Yeah,
It's
all the
lagging.
time.
We're getting there.
It's letting go, man. It's letting go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please don't. I've got it. I'm
All right,
holding on.
we're almost there.
I'm holding on.
We're almost there, Morgan.
I need to go.
We
I ain't
almost
gonna let
got
it
it.
go for nothing.
Where are we at now?
I got you.
7 minutes.
I got you.
Oh, come on. 8 minutes. Let's see. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at, Morgan.
For some reason,
you still
I've
ain't
been
playing.
blessed.
All right, let's go.
Oh, it was because I went for 10 hours earlier. I worked out, and now I'm all feeling
9 minutes.
mellow.
All right, so I don't see it, Morgan. Are you sure you played? All right, here we go.
10 hours? Just gone? Oh no, tear. I'll have to do it again. Dang. Is it a punishment?
They took
or a
it down?
blessing? I don't know, but I had fun doing it. That's
No,
why
no,
10
no,
hours,
listen,
man.
they-
It was sweet.
Morgan, they didn't take it down. It has to process. Like whenever you do a live
Really?
stream.
I'm surprised. I
Well,
was rude to them.
Sometimes some
Well,
of my
here's the thing,
streams
like-
don't show up.
10
here's the
hours
thing,
is a
Did
long
someone just
time.
pop in? Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get back
but
in.
hold on. Here's the thing. For me, Morgan,
Let me see
I've
if,
only done a few streams, but when I do my
see if
streams,
I
because
can
I'm
find
doing from phones. I don't have a laptop or anything. But mine take forever to process and finally get uploaded. So if I do like a half-hour stream, it's like
All right, now-
it's like 8 hours to process. 'Cause I have phones. I don't have a laptop. So
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll check it. I haven't
If
even
anybody
checked
else
it.
wants
I don't
to-
use
Yeah, I'm
it.
thinking
We're
about
gonna
getting
look at
like
some
a
cool stuff.
$150 laptop or something cheap.
Oh shit! What is he on his bike?
Yeah, nothing
it's
big.
it's against my religious beliefs to get a computer.
Yo,
I don't want to
Hey,
either
Earth
because
history.
I already have too much shit like that. But I was like, it would make it a lot easier.
Yeah.
that's
Well,
her.
it's also
Earth
I can
history.
listen.
That's her,
Listen,
Morgan. She's here. That's the one that you were talking about in the stream, Morgan.
Maybe I'll get a refurbished one. That way I won't
You
feel
guys
so bad, right?
You guys just kissed and wake up. I think you guys are like
I was working on the thing. It's gonna take me a minute to work it back to you.
A refurbished computer is like a lost
All right,
puppy.
all right, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm not instigating this.
No,
I'm not getting in the middle of
it's
this
right
drama.
here, Ray.
Don't put
Ray.
me into no drama.
Ray, it's
I
fine.
don't know
and it's
anything. I don't know
here.
what's going on.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is that here's a stream that you can't find, and I'm pressing play on it.
Yeah, but hold on.
Oh,
there are times like, hey, Ray,
The guitar stream?
Ray,
Like it's right here.
Yeah?
It's fine.
Ray.
Yeah.
I'm trying to speak to
What-
you.
I don't have to press
was
play. Come on.
What,
Well, look at the
what time
panel.
was
It's
it
going
at?
up.
Ray, listen.
Morgan,
On YouTube.
hold on.
Go.
Hold on. What time? Where was it at? 9 minutes? 8 minutes?
You
Where
guys,
you-
you're
where did it
really
start
sped. I'm doing it right now. My computer's $100 used, so like I've been able to push 3 buttons, and in those 3 buttons, I am on my stream. It is coming on now.
Same.
It is on. Here is me.
Uh-huh.
Here's me sitting in chairs. I don't
Okay,
even know how to
hey.
show something else when I'm in Streamlabs. No one's ever
That's
taught me how.
fine.
I don't know how to, but I'm
I was
watching
trying to fill
myself
the
right
part
now.
when you were
Morgan.
playing guitar, Morgan.
$100 used computer. Yes, masterful.
I don't even have a registered
Morgan.
copy of Windows in it. They wouldn't give me actual
All right,
keys
all right.
with it.
All right, ready? Listen, I'm sharing
But
my
here
screen
I
now.
am.
Hey,
I'm
Will.
playing guitar.
Ray.
At what
Say
Now,
time?
something, bud?
what do you want me to do? Do you want me to find what hour the music's at? Because you're not specific on what you would like me to tell you.
Yeah. What? Yeah, what hour?
Okay,
the music
I will
is at.
find that for you right now because I am right there at the screen. In order that when I do something, it's right on. Bang, bang. I don't do instead. Like when I make love, I do it slowly and I do it well. If I don't know what I'm doing, I don't do it faster, and I certainly don't do it harder.
I thought no. I thought you couldn't hear me. I thought you couldn't hear me.
No. What I'm doing is I'm being slow, thoughtful, and because I already got everything out that was like, here we are. I found it. Now, I think it's because people don't think you're working unless you're going like this too. But I'm a guitarist, right? So I'm going to seem calm, even though in front of me, information's flying at 100 miles an hour. My hand's going here and there. The guitaring is really beautiful, but now I'm going to bring it from the place of the guitaring to where I find my voice. If I started speaking as fast as I'm thinking, you'll laugh at me. And
that's all well and good, but can you type?
No, because I don't have a keyboard even.
How do you have a laptop without a keyboard?
I use one button at a time for everything that I say.
What?
I know.
Yep.
I'm sorry. We're looking for a typist.
It's all good, Morgan. Take your time.
125 words per minute or more.
Jesus. I just put burn holes in my clothes. I hate that shit.
That makes me feel better about not having anything. I'm glad you burned your clothes, Ray. Haha.
Yeah.
Aren't you wearing your smoking jacket? Let's wear your smoking jacket when you're in the library.
I'm gonna give Morgan. I have something I gotta show. I have some cool stuff, but I'm gonna give Morgan a second because I want to show.
At 8.
Find a really
Here
good
we are, and right there.
I'll buy you a computer and a
8,
smoking jacket for
50.
Christmas.
8 hours and 50 seconds, or 8 hours and 50 minutes.
Okay. On
Hey,
the
Ray.
video that I was talking about this morning.
Hey, Ray. Listen, when you go to Isabella Live's channel,
8 hours and 52 minutes, I'd suggest.
He's totally not even listening to you.
Yes.
I love it when he does that. Ray's awesome that way.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, Ray.
You're going to enjoy this. Oh, wow. 8 hours and 52 minutes is where you got to go. Oh, wow.
All right.
That's where you want to be, my friend.
I got it. Coming
where
up.
you wanna
My computer. Slow as shit.
I'm glad that I took my
I'll
time
have
to
to
do
do
that. I'm glad that I took my time to do that.
On that, holler my name when it's up.
Thank me.
My $100 computer went there, uploaded it, found in a 9-hour stream where it was that I played the music, played it, and then came all the way back here. No problem.
Is it Hewlett Packard? I like this.
Your channel always comes right up. That's good.
I always seem to get Hewlett Packard.
You need to type in
Very
Isabella
reliable.
Live and then put in a 2 and then a dot and then an O.
Comes up.
And
But Ray, go to his main page. It'll show where he streamed most recently.
there you go. No, he's there already.
I had it. Remember, I had
Already
it
on the screen.
All right, let's go. This is it. This one right here. The one that's called
Yeah,
I Get
excellent.
It. You're
Now, if you recall from before, it will be at 8 hours and 52 minutes that I'm playing guitar. Otherwise, you will hear a bunch of words that I don't necessarily think your viewers should hear.
8 hours. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. All right. Right there. Oh, all right. You're right. You're right, Morgan. I'm sorry. I heard you. All right.
How dare you,
mics,
Dick.
please, while this plays. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can put the volume up.
I hear like another entire band playing with drums and everything in the background.
Hold on.
Weird.
Hold on. I gotta put it up.
Like there's other music in the background playing. Oh well. I'm just saying.
Didn't do it.
Completely. You're not gonna hear anything.
Why not? It's not for
Because
me.
you have so many
Who's playing
streams
music
on.
in the
You
back?
can mute too, Ray. If you're gonna play something, Ray, just easily take your hand like I'm doing.
Morgan,
Put it over top of mine on mute and mute me. I can do it myself.
Hold on.
I don't think anyone will else mute them. And it's only for the 2 minutes or so that you're playing the music, so it's okay.
When you push on the gas, you let off the clutch. Like,
for 2.5 fucking
push
minutes.
the gas, and you let off the clutch. See, like that. And then you shift.
Morgan, I can't do nothing about that because right now I'm already screen sharing and I can't mute them. I can go. I'll have to go all the way back out and then back in, and it's gonna take like another 5 minutes. Let's just play the song, dude. It's no big deal. Just mute yourselves, guys, please, because I can't do it from here. Where was it? 8:52. Hold on, Morgan. I got you. Was this it?
Look at this. Morgan's on my channel.
That's not. That must not be 8:52, right?
I bet
it must
you
be
would have
lying
told
to me
everyone.
at this
So
point.
I actually don't think.
Oh yeah, there it was. Hold on. I seen it. All right, there. Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on. I almost got it. Oh, what happened, dude? It was just there. I must be too far. I must be too far. There it is. All right, right there. That should be good. It should play. All right, I put the volume up. Also, my thing isn't hooked up that well, Morgan, so it's coming through a speaker to another microphone. It's gonna play. Oh, hold on. Maybe I have to push play. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Yes, Ray. The person in your chat right now trying to make friends who I would wish to the God that they could actually be the person that they're pretending to be in your chat. But this person hunts me down all day.
What's going on?
And treats me like a piece of shit. Now.
Who?
The Earth's history is confusing. That's what I mean. You recognized it. But the thing
Yeah,
is,
I know who.
yes.
And I know that you guys are having a fight. But
No,
I don't really want
no,
you
we're
guys
not.
to.
See, that's the point. That's what you don't get, bro. I'm not having a fight with her. This fucking bitch is just raping me, and you don't fucking listen. None of you fucking listen. So now you go ahead and get fucked. See ya, bud.
Oh my.
See ya.
All right, chill. Bye, Morgan.
What was that?
He hates that girl. I don't know what's going on, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like I was gonna kick him off, but I was screen
And then I
sharing.
was like,
Dude,
and then they
people
were
get
like,
mad at me.
then she was all like, "Hey, Mark Wood, you're frozen. Oh, you look frozen, Mark. You're like, you are frozen in
I was
time."
trying to get Listen, I have a mouse. Look, I have a mouse.
I was listening
I was
to
trying to
dude.
get in there. I was trying to get in there. I was like, woo, and I was trying to get him to before. I was like, Morgan, chill. Dude, what am I supposed to do, dude? I knew when he was gonna flip out. I don't know what's going on, dude, but like, I don't know. Like, what am I gonna do? Boot her out? She didn't.
Don't
I
worry
don't know
about
who she is.
Don't worry about it. Hey, what's your favorite color?
I'm saying, like, okay. Let me just make this clear for anybody in the future. Ray doesn't get involved in other people's fights. Okay, Ray does not fight other people's battles for them. Ray grew up in a place where his friends told him, Ray could not fight. Ray was picked on. Ray was beat up. Ray was robbed at school.
Nice.
Ray had
Let's
a
hear
lot.
it.
But Ray's friends were tough, and they used to fight, and they used to beat everybody up. So they used to tell me, Ray, you gotta fight your own battles, dude. They used to fight for me sometimes, but they used to tell me, you gotta fight your own battles. And then I just learned how to, fight my own battles, like, and then I survived. I survived. I you know what I'm saying? I just do this shit on my own. I just do it on my own now. I don't really need nobody's help. I do this shit for fun. But it would be helpful to get the money up to pay for the stream yard to keep these fucking streams going. It's $25 a month, dude. I don't cut it. You know what I mean? That would be awesome if people could get me that again. But anyway, so let me show you guys what I got for you anyways. All right, you guys are gonna think this is cool. Bill Miller's waiting. Bill Miller's been waiting for this.
Bill Miller, flip.
No, wait. I thought we were gonna hear more about Ray. That's awesome. I like it.
Yeah, Bill Miller's been working his ass off. Okay, so Michelle showed me this today.
We love you, Ray. Don't worry.
Oh, wait, whoa! That's not it. That's Sue. This was it. Mayan underwater caves. What? Mayan underwater caves? I don't know. I didn't even look at this yet. We're doing all this research live. Live research with Ray, baby. Boom.
Boom, baby.
So they just found these like boom, flooded underwater melted flooded caves. I'm on both sides here, baby. Boom. We're looking at flooded melted stuff. Look at this. It's flooded and melted. Let's see. Is it coming up? Oh, come on. It'll bring it up. Why is it being a bitch? Why?
Gotta give it a second.
I thought you were gonna say it. It's still spinning. You see that? Piece of shit. This video's here. There's pictures here. I swear. All right. What is this? One of those things where I have to go out and come back in? Oh man, piece of shit. Let's see what else is there. Let's see. Why isn't it showing the freaking pictures?
Yeah, you're strobing a bit.
Like, no. There's all supposed to be pictures here. There's supposed to be pictures.
We better close all these
It
windows.
should be here by now, dude. Oh, hold on. It's doing something. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, baby.
It's what I'm saying.
No. Just give it some time.
Is Sean on a bicycle?
Here it comes.
Yes.
Sean,
what is it?
do you
Why
have your
does he turn his
microphone
phone?
with you?
Robbins, man. How you doing
He's
tonight,
been
man?
turning it back and forth.
I love this microphone.
What's going on?
Where's the phone thing? Sean, hard to ride the bike with the phone thing, right?
I love the microphone that he had the other night.
Oh, the phone thing he hooked up?
Stop busting.
His Sean's audio is actually better without it.
Oh, look. What you not?
He's a genius.
Look,
That
all
works.
right. So this is.
Who's got background noise?
Wait. What the fuck? Why are you fucking with me? Page unresponsive. All right, bring me here. Fuck. Bring me
So there I was.
Oh, it's busting my
watching
chat.
Ray's computer.
Here we go.
When all of a sudden.
All right, here we go.
Buffering.
Dude, what's this? GoPro trailer? Is this even it? I don't even know if this is it. Fucking shut. Fucking go. Dude, I got kids' toys all up my ass. Oh, it sucks. What's going on with this shit, dude? All right, I'm going back out and come back in. I'm going back out and come back in. This is a bad link. All right, let's go back out and come back. Let's do it. Home style. Oh, I got a bad. Oh, here we go. I had a bad connection for a second. It's my internet connection's choppy. We got 12 people here. We got 12 all-stars. We got 12 of the biggest VIPs in the world. All right, so we got here we go. What's going on here? Come on, open up Chrome, you piece of shit. My screen sharing isn't going so well tonight. I was gonna show you guys underwater Mayan caves, and I got all excited about it. Now it looks like it's not even. It's just. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is this even the right thing? Yeah. We're doing it. It's going slow. I should have just let it take its time. It probably would have popped up. I was there. I just rushed it. The computer's a piece of shit. This computer's a piece of fucking shit.
But you're blessed with it.
Tonight? Oh, I'm blessed with it because otherwise we wouldn't be able to do these shitty streams. You know what I'm saying? With all these awesome people.
Hey, if this stream helps one person laugh and like gives them a little hope in humanity, it's a win.
It's a win. I think it makes a lot of people laugh. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Look, we're using my girlfriend's account. You know what I mean? Like that's funny, first of all. Anybody, like any normal person would think that's fucking hilarious. Like,
oh, Ray, when I first met you, I got so confused by that. Like you be in the chats under Michelle L, and people be like, "What's up, Ray?" And I'm like, where's this? And then when I finally saw you like on Awesome Austin and say, I was like, "Oh, that's Ray." And then finally, when you put two and two together, like months ago, before I knew you, I was like, "Why is he using his girlfriend's account?"
Yeah, it's because of it's really her account. I use her account, and I got so many subs on her account now that it's worth it.
Hey, listen, I'm on my Ray. I'm on my second phone here, the other phone watching the chat and stuff. And I'm just pointing this out because I know we've all got noise cancellation stuff, and none of us are really wearing headphones. But one person, Chow Fun, who's one of your moderators, put in the chat, mute your mic if you ain't speaking. So maybe we should get in the habit of like, when we're not speaking, we'll just mute our mics so nobody has background noise.
That's smart. That's what I usually do. All right, look, the world's largest underwater cave. The world's largest underwater cave has been discovered. The world's largest underwater cave has been discovered. It may hold ancient Mayan secrets.
This isn't a your mama joke, is it?
Come on,
don't you get me started on the your mama jokes. I'll run those your mama jokes all day.
Caves are just
Let's see if this is it.
See what I did there?
Let's see if this thing will. If it'll play up be happy. Well, unmute it. Put the volume up. Come on. I have no idea what this is. Just the disclaimer. This is something I'm checking out. Why is it busting my balls? Piece of shit.
Busting your balls.
It ain't gonna do it. It's just ain't gonna do it for me. Well, look, here's a picture. All right, wait. There's a picture of the underwater cave they found. The Mayan underwater cave. Look at that shit. Yeah. I'll come back up and see if the video plays in a minute. Ancient Mayans may have considered the cave. Let me put it back up. So it'll be on the screen. Ancient Mayans may have considered the cave, and they're blocking me from reading it. Them pieces of shit. Wow, they're really fucking with me. Look, they.
I would like to say at one point,
Oh, you couldn't stop the train, motherfuckers. Oh, is it playing?
This like a sacred entrance into the Mayan underworld. In my head, it was just spinning around. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. So now in the area, no human being has seen before me. Bad audio. Know what's out there. We are on a race where it grows of tourism and contamination. It's you trying to find the cave, trying to find the way. One of my explorations, I found something which took my breath away. Jesus. And that might change history of exploration here.
Hold on. Did you just see that?
It's insane.
Yeah, it is. That was funny. Yo, did you guys believe that shit? Did you guys see that? Dude, the little fucking, there was like a Mickey Mouse. Dude, the dude was getting creeped. The little kid was getting creeped up by demons next to Mickey Mouse. Look, I'll play it again. Hold on, I'll start it over. It was crazy. Can I start it over? All right, let's see what else happens. Hold on, we gotta see. This could get worse. This could get worse. Yeah, where the demons attack your kids below deck, dude, and then there's a Mickey Mouse friggin' thing next to them. Look, it's Disney. All right, we're gonna play this again. We're gonna let it replay. Did you guys see that, or am I crazy? Was that a demon? Was that not a demon next to? We might be onto something here. This is just an ad, but this has nothing to do.
No, I
It
didn't see
shows
it.
the
I wasn't
caves.
surprised at all.
All right, pay attention. Pay attention. You'll see. There's a demon. Let's see. It started over, right? Or is this something different? Yeah. Here we go. Watch. So these are the underwater caves. Then all of a sudden it shows a demon at Disney World attacking the kid at Disney World. Watch. Maybe not. Maybe this is something different. And look at this. They're just popping ads up on me on the left here. What do I got to do to get rid of this? Amateur hour. There's nothing. Fucking assholes. Diamonds on the fucking right over here. Pieces of shit. All right. I don't know. It's not showing it again. So anyway, there's these caves there. There's here they are. They're underwater. All right. So,
I want to see this.
So there's civilization. Yep. And there's all this bullshit popping up on me. Get this shit out of here. Oh, that was actually it. Yeah. This is where it's at. See what I'm saying? So next time you're at Sac Actum, let me know. Give me a call. And they're just sending people down to these Mayan cave systems. And all right, so anyway, what is this? Ancient. Where is this called again? I'm trying to figure this out too. Let's do the Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. All right. Let's go back to Goog. Let's go back to El Goog. You can't Google the Goog. All right, let's do it. Am I still here? It's very quiet. You guys are very quiet. You guys all muted yourselves?
We muted ourselves while you're not talking. While you're talking, yeah.
Well, this thing's busting my chops, so there it was. I'll go back there. I'm learning how to screen share. All right, so we're getting it done. We still got 14 people here. What day is it today? Am I stepping on anybody else's toes? No, I think we're all right tonight. I don't think anybody else is on. People just don't give a fuck about the Mayan caves.
I like the Mayan caves. That's cool.
Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to get it back up so we can figure out where we can get some more images of this shit. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm just my computer's not running too well tonight, it seems. Earlier when I turned it on, it said something about it's repairing itself. You know what I mean? It had some sort of program repair. It's all. I deleted some files on here that they weren't mine. You know, it ain't my computer, so I started deleting things.
Hey, I think I figured out the Morgan thing.
The what?
The Morgan thing. Why you got pissed?
Why?
Wait, is that your TV, Ray? Is that I hear in the background? It's an echo.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me go over this.
Or is that Synge? Oh, Synge. Okay, in the chat,
who is
the whatchamacallit, that other person, the Earth's history was confusing, put, I found you, Ray, from Michael Lewis. Remember the Australian we had on? Michael Lewis says we're really good friends. He is from Sydney and I'm in Brisbane. Hey, listen, in the chat, the Earth's history was confusing. I don't know you. I'm sure that you're probably a nice lady or man. Morgan probably has clearly some kind of problem with you. Listen, it's nothing personal. But there are plenty of us Aussies and Americans that just don't get along. It's just the way it is. Michael Lewis may be respectable.
Morgan's a Canadian. He's a Canadian. I don't know what their problem is.
Well, I mean, okay, North Americans. I meant it as a continent, like versus Australia.
No, I mean,
you know,
not the Canadians. I mean, between them two, this has been going on for months, dude. When is it going to end? I don't know.
First off, okay, that person may have had some personal thing where they were beefing with Morgan in their stream and they pissed him off, and so he has a right to be mad. But he kind of went off the chain when he was like, none of y'all are listening. I'm leaving. Bye. Meh. I don't think he should have handled it that way. I wouldn't have handled it that way.
I don't want my. It's all right. He talks about plenty of it on his channel, and they can deal with it on their channels. But I just don't want to deal with any drama here. So why?
I know,
is there drama going on? Do I need to?
No, there's not.
Yeah, I'm saying, Ray. Fuck that.
I'm just saying, as a general fact, like, okay, Josh, whatever his name is, Joshua Lewis, the guy you had on, we agreed.
Drama, let me know, because I don't pay attention to the chat. I don't even read the chat. I'm trying to figure this out. All right,
I'm only listen.
Underwater.
Yeah, I'm only speaking for myself when I say this, but that Michael Lewis, whoever, that Australian guy, he rubs me the wrong way. I don't like him. Fact.
Listen.
Sorry.
I thought Michael Joshua Lewis was my friend. Can we talk about Michael Joshua Lewis for a second?
That's what we're talking about, yeah.
Michael Joshua. Yeah. All right. Well, since you funny you bring him up. No, but listen, so the other day, all right, when I first met Michael Joshua Lewis, man, I thought he was cool. He said he had a P1000 camera. Man, he was in Stuff Beagle's chat. nobody. I don't even think anybody even knew who he was. I don't know. Maybe they did. I have no idea. But I was like, that's cool. I had a wrench, and I put his link the first day I met him. I thought it was cool because he had a P1000 camera and he was taking pictures of places in Sydney, and I looked at them and they looked like the buildings that I took pictures of. So I put his link out and I helped promote him right from the very start. Right from the very start, I helped promote him. I put his link in, and Stuff Beagle yelled at me for it that night.
Stuff Beagle, listen. But here's the thing. Listen,
he was
okay,
like,
the one night, Ray. Listen.
Listen, let me finish. Let me finish. He was like, no, this is what he yelled at me personally. He was like, why'd you put a link in my chat? I don't promote people like that. And I said, well, I think he's cool. I think he's good. We'll give him a shot, right? Now Stuff Beagle likes him. And I seen Michael Joshua Lewis leaving a comment about me saying that I play the guitar aimlessly and hopelessly. I play the guitar aimlessly and hopelessly, Michael Joshua Lewis? Really? Really? Aimlessly and hopelessly? Jesus, man. All right, anyway, look.
Well, it's also it's one of those things where, listen, okay, I'm the first to admit it's like everybody loves that little dopamine rush you get. Like if you post a comment on some famous YouTuber and they like it and give it a heart and you get like 5,000 likes in a day. Yeah, it brings you up. It raises your spirits. You know, it's great. It's worthless and meaningless completely. But like when we had Josh Michael Lewis on and then the next day you and Bill Miller, Flip, and I met early before the stream and we discussed it. Him going off about John Levi is a great guy who makes great video content. And he was like, oh, I have a 250-word comment that I left on John Levi's thing, and he used it, and he didn't give me credit. And I don't need credit, but I have the screenshots of the 250-word. You volunteered to put a 250-word comment in there, therefore giving him the right to use it. So you claiming ownership is null and void. The fact that you're going to bitch about it just means you're a little bitch. I don't know. I have certain issues.
They found this underwater cave, man. Underwater cave.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Oh, come on. I'm not signing up for shit. Look, these pieces of shit. No, dude. They're like, he's screen sharing it. He's about to show our shit on there. Look, they're trying to make me sign up. I'm not signing up. I can't get through it. Oh, man. All right. I got to go back to images. Pieces. I'm not giving you my email address. Fuck you. Asshole.
When the internet was first starting, we used to be able to put anything like anything at anything.com. And it would come up as an email. Before they had mastered that stuff, you could just put anything as an email.com or at Gmail.
Hey,
we could put anything. Me at gmail.com.
Ray, I'm searching on YouTube. This ain't new. 5 years ago, GoPro, Place of Fear, searching the Maya underworld, and it shows a scuba diver underwater. It was 5 years ago.
All right, 5 years ago. All right, it's not new.
Yeah.
All right, look, here we go. I found something.
There's several of them that are 5 years ago. Mayan Underworld is what it was called.
Should I click watch?
6 years ago.
Watch it. Let's see. If it doesn't let me watch it and it tries to make me sign up, you're a piece of shit.
Oh, look at it. Let's this one. Flooded Cave, Secret of the Mayans Underworld, 9 years ago.
Be back there, piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. Wow. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit.
But I'm a nice guy.
Oh, shit. Not you. I'm talking about this website.
I know.
Oh, man.
Hey,
all right,
Ray, you know me by now. I don't get butthurt super easy when it comes to that stuff.
I was gonna come on the stream, but I don't think she's gonna come on if she's gonna talk about Morgan. I'm not making this about Morgan. I'm sorry, Ella. If you're gonna come on and talk about Morgan, I'm not gonna let you on, and I'm not gonna let Morgan on. And either way, I didn't know it was gonna turn into a battle, and I don't give a shit. You guys can deal with it someplace else. Sorry. I don't think I should let her in. What do you guys think? Should I let her in? All right, let's see. I'll let her in for a second. I'll let her, but if she's gonna talk about Morgan, she's gone. All right, is that the deal? You guys agree
Listen,
on that? Does everyone agree on
Ray,
that?
Ray, it's your stream. You make the executive decision. You want to bring her on, you bring her on. But it's your call.
I don't know. What are your intentions, Ella? I have to be careful now. There's been so much drama on my stream. I can't allow, and I don't, it doesn't matter. It's not like Morgan's people are gonna come over here and haunt me, but it's just like I don't know. I just don't want any drama on my stream. You know what?
Yeah, Ella, don't
Let me
start.
play a
We don't
song.
need any crazy people here. We've got enough of those.
Fuck it.
You know when you're saying piece of shit? That, Q and FE, you're a piece of shit. You guys seen that guy?
The shadows begin to shrink until only an island remains. That's where I stay until twilight's refrain. The more I thought about it, the angrier I became. The pit in my throat, it burned like a white flame. And I will never understand how the wicked men fit into your plan. While justice dissolves into myth, our gentlest are knocked down and kicked, their tears wiped away like morning mist, morning mist, morning mist, morning mist, morning mist, morning mist. Emperor basks unclothed under the glow of the god he chose. He cackles to praise the sky. It's been so long since I've seen a stranger's.
Hello there.
I'd like to
Hi.
welcome Ella. How you doing, Ella?
Not
Let
too
me just
bad,
say one
thank
stuff
you.
by saying one thing. I don't know you. I know you from the chat, and I don't really. I know Morgan because he's my friend and he supported my channel in the past, and
Yeah, I don't
so
want
I don't really
fights
know what's
either.
going on.
Listen, I don't want.
I don't
fi-
really care. I don't really care about it, to be honest with you. It doesn't involve me, and I'm not really, associated
Thank
with
you.
him like that.
Thank
So,
you for
and I'm
having
not.
me on.
I'm
You
not
mentioned
really
my. Thank you for having me on. You mentioned Mayan
What's up?
caves. I know nothing about these Mayan caves. I tried to write a comment in the chat, but someone timed me out, and that's why I asked if I could come on. What are the Mayan caves?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. You know why, Ella? I don't know if have you been here recently, like the past few, like before, like there's been a lot of drama on my show, and they know about it, and we're trying to not have drama. If we can have a good show, and it has nothing to do with you. It was me. It was my fault, I guess. I don't know something.
No,
Ray,
Ella,
I've
it
been
was
watching
me.
you
It was
for
me.
about
I muted you, Ella. Sorry.
Yeah,
six
I've
or
never
7
heard
months.
about the
Caution.
I've
Nine
been watching you. But I didn't say anything because I didn't want dramas with Morgan. I don't want fights. I'm not a fighter. I keep apologizing and asking him for forgiveness, and he won't move on. I just don't want to fight with him. I want to be friends with him, and I pray for him daily to get help and stop it. Just leave it at that, please. I just want to learn. Like, it's a small group that is in this with the mud flood and everything.
Anyway,
And the
you
more
want to
we
look up the
share, the
Mayan
more we learn.
Yeah, let me try to get the Mayan caves back up. My computer's being. So we're. I like your accent. Where are you from? You're from Australia?
Brisbane, yeah, Australia, Queensland.
That's cool.
So
Yeah, so we got 15 people still here. I thought the caves. It's busting my chops. But my girlfriend found them today, and my fiance, she found them, and at first I thought it was just another crazy mainstream thing, but I don't think so. I think it's real. I think it might be real.
I've never heard of it. And what interests me is the Mayan have like that Quasimodo character. Well, here in Australia we have the Aboriginal Dreamtime serpent, and he is pretty much in a similar description to what the Quasimodo is, like a same explanation.
Not to be the stickler here, but Quasimodo wasn't that French, and the Mayans were in South America or Mexico.
I'm not sure. Whatever the Mayan one would look like a snake. Do you know the one that looked like a snake with the feathers?
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm only gonna stick to the images. I'm not gonna go to the videos because that's been giving me trouble. All right, here we go. So is this an image or a video? All right, let's see. Let's see if I can get this to come up bigger. All right, so this is remains. Oh, let's see what happens. Is it gonna pop up on the side?
The conquistadors on mushrooms.
This full screen? Does this mean full screen up here at the top? What does this square mean? Full screen? Let's see.
I wonder
I mean, if I
types
break.
of drugs they did, besides alcohol.
Hey, Sean and Ella, if you turn your phone 90 degrees, it'll look like the rest of our pictures and be panoramic.
So the conquistadors were seeking the fountain of youth. Was it a mushroom? Maybe it was mushrooms.
I don't know.
Look, there you go, Sean. Oh, he's messing with us now. That's funny. I see what Sean's. He's like,
look at it. Look at the crepuscular rays. I'm just messing with you. Swimming into the unknown. Yeah, I can't even swim, dude. I cannot even swim.
Ray, you can't swim?
I can't swim at all. Don't bring me near the water. I'm screwed. That's my weakness. Look at this. They found a skeleton.
Oh, you're never too old to learn how to swim, Ray.
Look, this is fossils and relics found in the cave.
Yeah, I always put
my feet down to the bottom. I always put my feet down to the bottom. Look at these.
I'm sorry. My mind is still blown on the you don't know how to swim. Are you serious?
My dad's 73 and he can't swim.
Just jump in. That's how I learned.
I don't go.
He sinks to the bottom.
I don't go into the deep end.
That's where all the fun is.
That one's a cartoon. What's this? Predictive programming found in what's this, like G.I. Joe? They found it too. You know what I mean? It's like they're like G.I. Joe 1992. They're like, yeah, this looks like a really high resolution footage. Look at that.
Hey Ray, can I say something real quick?
Say whatever you want.
Okay, I gotta go because I gotta fill out an invoice and I gotta get to bed. But tomorrow night we're doing the Lego Legends live stream on my channel, and it's just from 8 to 9. We're just gonna be building Lego, me and my son, for like an hour. So if you want to join in, I figured Thursday night was the night when most people aren't going to be doing anything and everybody be home, So 8 to 9, we're doing Lego Legends live. But I hope you guys have a great night. I got to dip out because I got to get in bed. It's getting late.
Can I interrupt, Bane? It's nice to actually say hello to you face to face. We've spoken a lot through the chat. We've just never spoken face to face. So nice to meet you.
Oh, gotcha. Nice to meet you as well, Ella. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Try to make it so that the Lego characters can stand up. Make it to size, to scale of the characters. You know what I mean?
Look,
oh yeah, scale.
That'd be pretty cool.
I've got Lego with me in the shop too, but I've always got.
I like to make it so that they go in the door and the roof.
Yeah, listen, Ray,
I love
Ray's got a big bag of weed. I got a big bag of minifigures.
Wow. I had like $400 worth. I gave them all to my nephew. I was like, "Here, have fun."
Lego is my plastic crack. All right. Good night, y'all.
Bye.
All right, man. Yeah, Ray. It's getting late too, man. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta
Alright,
get
you're
some
gonna
sleep. I got work early.
We got Ella, and we still got
Yeah,
who
All
else?
right, man.
Yeah. Oh, Mark,
Hit
you're
me
in
up.
too?
What's
Yeah,
up?
Mark.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here, man. Hit me up on the next stream, Ray.
Yes.
Yeah, Mark,
Hit
you
me
know,
up, Ray.
I hit you up every
Bye,
day,
everyone. It's
bro.
nice to meet you.
I hit you up every day, bro.
I know.
Here we go.
Hit me up
Right.
tomorrow,
found it.
dude.
Look,
Oh, you're not leaving right there. We have
look at
you.
you see the pyramid? You see the pyramid?
Was that your
Hidden
Dracula
tunnel leads
outfit
to
there, Sean? You look like Dracula in that outfit.
Look
No,
at
it's just
this. You guys missed all this.
a
I was looking at all this.
Oh, okay. I could only see one black line down the middle. And then
Oh,
you're a
All right,
referee.
well,
Okay.
We'll get it together because they might take your license away if you tell them that. They might take your driver's away. If you tell them I can only see one black line down the middle, like they might suspend your license, dude. Be careful. All right, so anyway, we go.
I don't talk to cops. I'd go call Ray. And I had him phone.
What the fuck is going on with this shit? Jesus. Let me go back.
Have you heard about
This
the
is all the-
pyramids in China, Ray? And all over like the world with them?
The pyramids in China?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I don't know. I might have heard about them. I don't think I ever looked at them.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can bring it.
There's one there that they haven't opened yet because it's full of mercury and like the emperor and all his relics are still in there, and they're not sure how to get into the tomb because anyone that opens the tomb will be killed. But it's still full of treasures and relics. They're trying to work out how to drain all the mercury out.
Supposedly. I mean, supposedly, right? We don't know, but
I'll look it up.
They tell you about it. I'm like, okay. Thank you.
Hold that thought. I'm like, I'm kind of slow. Like, we'll do this one thing at
So
a
is this the
time.
Mayan
I'm
cave
gonna
you're
look up
talking
this
about?
first.
Don't mind me. I don't believe anything anymore.
I'll try to look it up. I promise. I promise. I'll get to it.
I didn't even know that cave existed.
This is Michelle said this was new, but they said it's 5 years. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Now it's all frozen. I click it too many times.
Are there bones at the bottom
It's
there?
just slow. That's what, yeah, remains. Look, remains.
Looks like bones, yeah.
Fucking dinosaur. Like a woolly mammoth thing. What the fuck's going on? Nah, it's
Well, you know, the
probably,
Smithsonian Museum got all the giant bones and paid people for them and then threw them in the ocean. They were literally
looks like it
paying
was
people
all
for the
melted and
bones
then
of the
flooded.
giants.
I'm just trying to prove my own theory.
It'd be inside of a stomach.
My theory is that everything was
Interesting.
melted and flooded. It was both. It was melted first and then flooded. Boom. I'm trying to get to it though. Jesus, I'm gonna have to go back. 'cause
The
it froze
undigested
up
part.
on me. Computer's not doing well at the screen sharing tonight. It's usually better, but let me try to get it back
Sorry to
up.
interrupt, Ray. What's the location of that cave? Do you know roughly, or?
It said it. It was I can't pronounce it. Active. Oh, we'll see. We'll get back to it.
You know what's weird is that water underneath the lake at the bottom of the ocean. You ever seen that one? Where it's like heavy or salty water.
Yeah, I've heard that.
It even has like tides and like a shoreline.
I wonder what that would look like if you hit that at a high speed, as far as like a barrier, how they say barrier there. Would it look the same? Like if you put a bullet through it, what would it look like separating through the two different?
Well, the density would be different. You know, like you see the two, like density of the salt water in the oceans. You see them mixing.
They said they tried to put the sub down underneath and it just bounced off on a little mini sub. It just bounced off.
Like it'd have more pressure, wouldn't it? But
it makes me think of like ballistics gel, but not quite.
Yeah, like a ricochet.
Makes me think that that's like as far as we can go.
Oh,
Here's the
here we go.
bottom of the dome.
We don't have a
There'd be
video.
another one too. It's even thicker.
That's unreal.
Right? Like ice, the ice under ice. I guess it's like cans that are crushed. I guess they resemble it as far as the ice under the ice is crushed even different. It's different ice.
We're just on a snow globe on some little girl's desk somewhere. We don't even know it.
See, here in Australia on the Nullarbor Plain, they found all these caves similar to that, and they found all these artifacts in there as well.
And they're flooded.
Yeah, well, they need divers to go dive into it. I think it's about like a kilometre or 2 kilometres to get into it, and then it's got like a big sort of amphitheatre setting, and there's proof that people live there because there's scorch marks, and once you get to that area, you can sort of get a canoe and canoe, you know, for kilometres up this internal sort of river. I think it's in the bones, like in the interior of a dead giant is what I think it is.
I want it to be. I can't be biased on that. I want it to be.
Well, before I was a really skeptic. And then one day I was living off the grid for 3 months in Colorado, and I saw UFOs. And they were just like mind blowing. And I was like,
So this is
I was like, yeah, whatever, that's bullshit. And then I was like, okay, now everything's on the table at that point.
That was like melted. It's all melted.
I filmed a black triangle once up near the sun. Like those TRB, you know, the TRB.
I've heard of people getting their channels deleted for putting up videos like that.
Yeah.
Here above the river, I guess I drew over a few different periods what I thought I saw, and it kind of looked like the Star Wars little round thing that he would use for in a lightsaber, you know, like the testing thing. Yeah. That's what kind of like I drew.
Oh, here we go.
And then it took me about a couple months, and I found what the image on somebody took a picture. I go, that's what I saw. So it's like I convinced myself that what I saw, how I drew it, matches what somebody else took a picture of. So it's definitely out there.
This is in Mexico.
Yeah.
This one's in Mexico.
It looked like a. It looked like a. It's a multi-kill vehicle. You know what the MKV is? It's a multi-kill vehicle. It's like has jets. It's like a multi-piston engine with the pistons that cause it to shoots out. And it looks like a sphere with pistons. As far as like a 360 chamber engine with dot pistons. I'd imagine.
What were you saying in China? What is it called? Underwater caves in China?
There's a pyramid there, and it's got an emperor, and it's still got the Mercury and all of his belongings in there. They can't get into it. It's a massive pyramid. Google pyramid China Mercury filled with mercury. They're not sure how to get into it because everyone will die basically.
I'll search for like Mercury pyramid in China with emperor.
Yeah, you should find it with that.
You know. All right.
Yeah, was it Mudflood that was talking about Red Mercury?
Yeah, see, the World Health Organization banned mercury in 2015 because the Indians.
What happened?
Oh, you're cutting out.
You got muffled.
That's why mercury was banned.
We didn't catch that.
No, sorry.
Yeah, we caught the beginning and the end.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you mentioned, was it probably about gold mining? Was it about gold mining? Because that's what I came across. Like red mercury, the gold happens to be in red clay. So when they use the mercury to get the gold, it's so fine they can only get it economically.
They found it
with the mercury.
To China's first emperor.
Mercury and red mercury in 2015 because Indians had up to 350,000 different uses to use for healing your body. So the World Health Organization outlawed it. Yeah, this is the one.
Why did Michael Joshua Lewis say that I play the guitar hopelessly and aimlessly? Hopelessly and aimlessly.
Because he can't play guitar. Because probably, my opinion is probably because he can't play guitar And so he
He
thinks
can
that
play.
everybody's at that super
no.
level that he's seeing people play guitar.
I thought that's how you learn to play guitar, right? You
I heard him
constantly
play.
play
I heard him play.
guitar to learn it, right? That's how I thought.
So I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
You're good.
He's
You're
just,
good. I see you're good.
I don't.
Yeah, but you got your own
I
style.
tried.
I could. Yeah,
People
I'm.
Yeah.
I see you're good.
You won't be bad until I'm
It's different
better
than
than you.
And you get better.
You played.
So,
You played too, Synge. Dude, did you think this guy ever really existed? Have you ever seen anybody who even looks like this? Even Asian people don't look like that.
I bet you if you melted him down, or like if you melted him down, I bet you there's gold in there because it's red clay, red gold.
I don't know. But the armor was silk.
That's how I keep my
I
gold.
would do all the reading and really get a 2 thumbs up on this, but you know, it's just all the stupid YouTube. I might actually be able to leave this one up. We haven't been too bad. Dead humpback whale? What the fuck's going on? This ain't what I'm trying to look at. All right, let me get out of here. Let me get back.
Myself.
It's trying to show Best Buy ads and shit. They ain't playing with me. I don't know how to screen share, dude. There's probably ways around this shit. There's probably neato smart ways that people use to get around this type of shit. All right, let's look at images. Pyramid Mercury, baby. Boom. Here we go.
Right, go in.
You
Sorry
can
to
see your
interrupt.
screen. You're doing it.
Go in.
Go
If
ahead.
you go into your settings, you can download a thing in your settings that blocks all of those ads. It's an extension. Yeah, you just Google ad blocker extension.
I gotta get Michelle on the horn then. I gotta get Michelle on the horn.
I'll leave a message. I'll leave it. I'll leave a link in for your chat. Hey, listen, thank you for having me on. I did not know about that Mayan pyramid stuff, and that's really interesting.
I'm
and
sorry.
I wanted to say hello to you for a long time, and I'm not here to fight. I'm trying to make peace. I don't want to fight. I'm not a fighter. I hate fighting.
I give everybody a chance, but you know, it's strange with this YouTube thing. It's like it's like the energy could go south in 1 second, and everybody will be taking somebody else's side. And I feel bad. I don't like to see people talk to women like that, but I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it happened, right?
The guy is nuts. He's a nut. Look at him. He's nuts.
He's lost, and
he's not. You can't stop him. Yeah, I can't stop him. What am I gonna do to get involved and stop him? You know, I don't know.
He's lost, and he just needs prayers. So.
He's my friend. He's my friend. Like, he comes to my chats, and I know him from YouTube. He's not my friend. Like, I grew up with him from down the street, and I hang out with him every day at the at the pub. You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
yeah.
I don't know.
I was wondering where you.
But he's my friend, as far as I know.
Out of everyone, I have kept him in my prayers daily.
Probably
literally.
mad.
I was him 25 years ago, Ray. I was, and I do know what he's going through, and I understand his pain and suffering. And all I can do is pray for him to get the help he needs and forgive those that have hurt him, because he's not going to move on until he forgives those that have hurt him. So that's all I'm going to say.
I hope everything works itself out. That's all I can say. You know, I don't want to get involved because I have no idea. I'm sorry though. I'm sorry that it's happening.
He's a nice bloke. He is a nice bloke, but yeah. Sorry, you're a nice bloke too. So thank you guys. I'm sorry for all that happening. I didn't mean for it to happen.
I'll try to talk to him, and I'll try to tell him to just leave you alone, like leave everything alone.
I just want peace and him to be friends.
Just agree to disagree on whatever the problem is. But the thing is, I don't know. You know, like I'm the type of person where I don't like to have problems all the time with people. So, like, I feel like it's not good.
I don't have problems with anyone.
It's not good to hold. It's not good to hold resentment in your heart, right? It's not good for you.
No, that's right. It eats you up, and you know, I don't have anyone hating me apart from him and another fella that's his friend that have joined up together. There's no need for it. I've done nothing to them. I don't know. So I just pray that they hope they you know, find forgiveness and move on. So, but anyway, thank you for having me on. My battery's dropped to 10%. I've been on it for hours, so gotta go.
Hey, thank
But thank you very much.
Cool. Is this what you were talking about? What's on the screen? This is pretty cool.
Yes.
Liquid mercury.
Yes, exactly. They can't get into it. Yeah. They can't get into it. They don't know how to approach it or get into it. You know?
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a deep dive. It's really interesting. All right.
Honestly, I'll look at as much. Yeah, I'll look at it as much as I can. Look, flowing rivers of mercury. Look at that. Yeah, this is cool. I never looked at this before, and I had no idea. So thank you. And I had nothing to really show these people anyway.
You're welcome. All right. Bye, Synge. Bye, Sean.
God
Thanks,
bless you.
Ray. God bless
and I
you.
hope it works out. I hope it works out
it'll
between you
work
and
out.
Morgan, and just let it be known I don't have anything to do with it. So I just want, I want to be friends. I want to be friends with everybody. I don't want to have no problems with nobody. I don't want.
Same.
I don't want. And just because I have people on my show, it doesn't mean I agree with them. Sometimes it doesn't even mean that I let them on. Sometimes they just got the link from the chat and came on, and I let them in. I give everybody a chance, just like I gave you a chance. And look, you didn't go nuts and flip out. You were fine. You showed me some good stuff on here, and you're awesome. You're awesome. So
this is me. This is
good.
I'm not fake or anything. This is me, you know. So thank
it
you.
Was good that I gave
I appreciate
it. Was good that I gave you a chance. And I can't just not let people in when they come on. So, you know, it's a late night show. I get a lot of different people from all over the world, a lot of different people in a lot of different moods. I can't control everything that happens here. I can kick people off if they get out of control.
Yeah, I understand. And I'm always in your chat watching and saying hello. You know.
I know.
So
I've seen a lot of different chats. So I just I know now I have a face to put with the name. That's awesome that you came on. And I'm sorry that when he started yelling, I told him to get off, and I was gonna kick him off anyway, and he jumped off. He hung up. He hung up on me.
I'm sorry. I didn't want that to happen.
I wasn't gonna let it turn into him just flipping out on women.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sorry. I really am.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
You're a woman. You know, men should respect women. I really
do believe that. Good day to you, lass.
All right. Bye-bye.
But all right. God bless you. Yeah, I'm respectful towards women, dude. I really am. I try. You know, I have a little girl, dude. I
call this lad, so I called her a lass.
Dude, my daughter's like almost 18 months, dude. You know, it's like she's getting big now. Dude. I don't want people to be disrespectful to women, dude. It sucks. All right, here's the StreamYard link if anybody wants to join. I stand up for disabled people, too. Sometimes I joke around about stuff, but I stand up for them, dude. You know, I stand up for the disabled people every day. When I fight now, these bus drivers
are badass, dude. I love you.
Dude, oh yeah, so you guys want to see something that happened the other day? All right, this is what I wanted to share. This is possible. I was on the train.
You say the stuff that I just think. You know, to where it's like, oh, that sucks. You know, to where that sucks.
All right, so let me remind you that this was like I found a flat earth. I found a flat earther on the train, dude. Watch, you'll see. Let me remind you that this was like after everything's been over said and done. You know, let me see if I can get this up. Oh, let me see. Is this it? Okay. Is the YouTube here?
Remember these phones?
I'm figuring this thing out, dude. No, I'm learning.
I'm working again. You actually use it.
I'm learning. Look, I got unicorns and rainbows and shit. What the fuck is that? Is that standard or can that be changed, dude? Jesus. Waitress. Waitress. All right, so there's Michelle L. Let's get Michelle L up over here on the right. Take your time. Oh, Country Gravy's on right now. He's awesome. Someone told me that I can get my stream taken down for playing another live stream live. I don't know. Really? I don't want to chance it. I never seen it. But this was cool. This was really cool. The other day, no, it wasn't this. This is the one we're on now. Is this Michelle L? Yes. Okay. It should be right here. Jesus, what happened? Oh no, it wasn't on Michelle. It was on Boston, Ray.
So to be aware of that,
Hey
to be
Ryan,
aware
I
of
saw
that,
that just now.
would so how would somebody be aware if they're streaming somebody's stream? Like if somebody streamed your stream, would you be?
Oh no,
like,
YouTube will do it. It's YouTube. It's an
Oh,
algorithm.
okay.
It's algorithm.
Victimless
There's
kind of
nothing.
stuff.
They get mad because someone else streaming them. Oh.
It could
I'm
be
gonna
a
make that a
copyright.
button
I
here.
put my
You see this
notebook
kid?
on the sidewalk, and someone come along and copied
Listen.
my notebook. I got mad. Why?
Is
You
a-
put your notebook on the sidewalk. Why would
Do
you?
you see? You see him? You see the kid
Yeah.
right there? That kid's a flat
Yeah.
earther. He's a. Oh, now I lost. Piece of shit. All right, here we go. All right.
I'm a
That kid's
flat
I met him in the. I met him in the
I'm a
train
flat
station. No, he really is. Look, I found another flat
And I
earther
told
in
my
the train
teacher.
station.
That was a good one.
I bought like 8 t-shirts. I bought 8 t-shirts off of Matt Powell when I met him. So, I don't know. So,
All right, chill. Look.
Thank you. Just don't take his sunshine away. Don't take that dude's sunshine away. He's still going. All right, let's get him again. What's he playing next? Let's get a whole set here.
You feel my
You guys hear it?
Send copies.
Thank you. You got a nice voice, man. Beautiful voice. It's a girl. I said, you got a nice voice, man. She said, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, shit, sorry. Sorry, man.
Yeah, that definitely looked like a
I
dude.
split today,
I'm sorry.
man. I got some pavement lights. Look, pavement glass. I got my own pavement. I got my own chunk of mud flood. All right. Going on the train, going on the train. And how could you not love going on the train?
All right, so I'm going back down into the train station, guys, and this is Harvard train station. What do you think I find? What do you think I find down here?
I hope you find
The Rasta
Rasta
guy.
All right.
Remember the Rasta guy?
Yeah.
He's there. Go.
He's waiting for you. He hangs out by the pavement lights. He knows who's coming.
Dude, this is the longest escalator ever.
Present.
Someone else came in too. I gotta let them in, but I can't stop this. I can't stop the screen share. Everybody, every time someone comes in. Hold on. I would have to go from the back door. Hold on. Let me see if I can go from the back door. I'll let whoever that is in while this is playing from the back door.
Another escalator going down?
No, this is cool.
You went down again?
This is some good shit. I think my phone's dead.
That's like deep upon.
Someone else is here.
That's like deep under deep.
Yeah, this is under deep. This is Harvard Square train station.
It's like 100 feet.
Way under the ground. You see how far I had to go down to get down there, dude? Look, I just walk right through. I don't pay. I never pay. Sometimes I pay. It's a pain in the ass, dude. Dude, they're new machines. It takes forever to pay. They need to make it easier on people.
What a little
Look,
thing in the pan?
I got jammed.
I'll get the next one. I'll get the next one. Right here. We got this.
Did you see that? Did you guys see that? I got jammed. Am I gonna make it through? Do you think I'm gonna make it through the next one? Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, and I helped another lady too.
Yeah. Boom.
I went and I stopped it and held it for another lady. Boom, baby.
I paid too. We're all right. We're good.
She was like, I was like, you can come through. I let her through, and then she was like, I paid. She was like, I paid. I was like, yeah, I paid too.
Oh, that's why you said that.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh. Oh, here we go. We got my Rasta buddy here. Yes.
Okay, so I want you guys real fast. I want you to pay attention. Last time this guy was wearing a mask, remember? Last time I've seen this guy 3 or 4 times so far. Last time we seen him, we're gonna keep track of this Rasta guy. Last time I seen him, he was singing "One Love" through a mask. This time he's singing something else. Little kid has a mask on. Maybe. I'm not sure. But listen, after this, I tell him, he knows, I always tell this Rasta guy the earth is flat. All right? I always have a debate with him. Watch after I tell him the earth is flat at the end. Watch what happens. Another flat earther comes out to cut. Another flat earther comes out of left field. Another flat earther comes out to back me up out of nowhere. Out the dust. Watch this.
How you doing today? I can't take it anymore. I'm leaving my sorrow. Even I'm so yes, moving forward to Zion, thinking of Babylon, moving forward on to Zion, thinking of Babylon. Oh yes, yes, yes. Moving so to people. Moving, yeah. Moving so to people.
I love it.
Movement, yes, we're moving on, moving forward, moving on, moving forward, Zion, yeah, yes.
The earth is flat. Can you sing the earth is flat? Yes, it is. The earth is flat today. Moving it to the earth is flat. Can you do that?
What's wrong with that? The earth is wrong, man. Yes, I am wrong. I know the earth is wrong, my friend.
Water never finds water always finds its own level. No matter how high you go, the horizon always rises to the level of your eyes. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yes.
It's a matter of opinion, my friend.
We have another one. Yes, he's one of us. I have a flat Earth channel, dude. Dude, it's flat. It's flat. He knows. Yeah, I know. He knows. It's flat. This shit is flat, and there's continents we don't even know about. Yep. There's weird shit going on. Well, yeah. Well, in Antarctica, yeah, I did a whole show on Atlantis. You did? Yeah, you should check out my channel. I will. Go to go on. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Boston. All right, it's called. Yeah. All right, yeah, right there. That's me. All right, subscribe to it. Subscribe. Look, I'm live right now. Look, it's on there. You'll find it. Subscribe, right? And then what you do is go to the About Me section. Name that my girl, but look, that's all night from like. Check it out. You'll see me tonight. All right.
Boom.
I'm getting.
Boom. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think? Hold on.
What channel? What channel?
Let me get the. Why aren't the comments up on my TV? What the fuck's going on with that? Then I'd at least be able to see the comments a little bit on one of the channels. Jesus. Comments, please. Oh, there is no comments. We don't got many people watching, actually. There's 4 people on Michelle L channel. Jesus, what time? It must be getting late already. I'm going all night. All right, so let me. So that was the flat. Oh yeah, and there was this dude at the end of this that gets in my face. Dude. Here, let me pause it for a minute. Let me try this. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. All right, I'm gonna go let whoever that is that needs to get in, because there's been people waiting, and I'm sorry. Bill Miller's here. Oh shit. Bill Miller's here to save the day. What's up, Bill Miller? My phone died. Even if you were texting me, I wouldn't have got it.
Bill Miller.
Hey.
The man with the content.
How y'all doing tonight?
Listen. All right, here's a question. How you doing, Bill? Real quick.
I'm doing well.
Where is Christian App? Christian App is fine. I talked to Christian App today. He's doing great. He's gonna be back very soon. You'll see him. He's just been chilling. Nothing's wrong with him. All right, go ahead, Bill.
Well, hey, just thought I'd stop in. Hey, I wanted to share this quick video with you. It's only 2 minutes long. I've got it posted up over on my Bill Miller Flip channel on BitChute. It's also on the Bill Miller Flip channel on Odyssey. But I did some field research in Milwaukee, and I found a couple of buildings that were very interesting, and I'll let it play for you.
Field research, like you went out on foot?
All right, it's Bill again. This site is 2 blocks from my house. Out on the bike. Wanted to take one last stop before I headed home. Wanted to share with you this. Let's take a look here. Here's the alley. Here's a brick structure. As we go up this hill to the corner, excellent gyro shop. Going up a slide incline, the bricks change, but we come to this. They even get smaller and smaller.
Well, that grate was definitely put there after.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me, but the audio is really bad on the recording.
This corner deep in, knowing that the first floor was going to be underground. But even knowing that, would they still install windows?
I got to figure out how to get the audio to play better. It's coming through the speaker through a different microphone.
What's going on?
All right. My audio, right? It doesn't, when I play videos, when I screen share. Oh, no, but you're screen sharing, so it should come through. Oh, let me turn my speaker all the way down and see if
Is it too loud?
Play it.
Is the audio too loud?
Is it still playing the audio for you guys? No, right?
Better.
It's like it's coming through a speaker and going through the camera mic. I don't think that's the way
This has been re-bricked. Re-bricked. The windows were made smaller. They were made smaller as the slope increases. Would the original builders build these windows deep in the ground? Bit unusual. Maybe it was the architectural style at the time.
So
there she be.
Wow. So Bill, that's really awesome. So you know what I noticed was really cool about it that you did a really good job on? When you showed the shot that you got of like the whole hill coming down, I always try to do that, but I always seem to not really get it done. Like I don't know, like I try to get all the like there's always slopes, like it looks like that where I'm at too in Boston. Like it's like sloped down. Some of them are really big, you know? But I can't capture it on film how sloped it really is. That looked sloped. You did a good job. Like I could see that it looked like it flowed down, the mud flowed down. And it's kind of like it's kind of cool because it's kind of just like took me kind of back to basics, like when I would go out and do basic mud flood investigation, just real quick, just a few quick observations, nothing real big, you know. But I gotta the other day I went out and I looked at the pavement class and I got a piece of it. Did you see that?
I saw that. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah. So like it's getting warmer.
Because slope. This has a big slope too, and you can't tell.
They shovel it there. They shovel it right in that spot, and they started shoveling all the pavement glass away and swooshing it to the side. And there's some that are broken, and it's like, dude, it's not glass. It's like a big piece of brick that is somehow clear.
Like a crystal.
Like a smooth piece of sea glass. Yeah, like no, it's kind of rough. It's more rougher than a crystal.
Okay.
But it's more like
we got to get you. We got to get you down under there, Ray.
But the thing is, it looks like they cemented underneath because it doesn't. The holes don't go through to the ground.
Yeah.
Or they don't. They look like they have cement underneath, but maybe they don't. Maybe it's just so old.
We won't know till we get you down there.
I'm going to get under that Dairy Street restaurant.
Yeah.
They changed owners, but they have structures that reinforce it because the sidewalks need to hold a fire truck, right? And so those existing
put your link in.
The fire truck.
They want your link. Daniel Becker wants your link in the chat. One of them. I don't know what
to compensate. To compensate for those glasses, for the glass, it's huge rebar, about a foot thick of concrete. There's the wavy concrete, the wavy metal, you know, the sheet metal for roofs. It's like, you know, 1/4 inch thick, and the waves are like this big. I'm gonna get back under there, but they changed owners, and I dropped my phone in the river. But so I gotta like kind of ask to see their basement again. But I'm in with them. But
That would be
when I
great.
seen it confirmed. I go, I knew it. It's gonna take substantial amounts to compensate for that glass. I just was all like the I-beam is huge. That is huge. That's a lot of concrete, to where it made total sense. So I can't wait to show you guys to where it's all over.
I can't wait.
I'm so glad that Bill Miller came back to the show. Bill Miller returned. Bill Miller, I didn't even know it was a surprise return. I feels like you never left, Bill.
Up here you kind of see where it's lifted. See that
I've
grid?
been in the chat.
That's lifted. That's about 4 inches.
Yo, so anyway, what do you think about these underground Mayan things that I can't see them? I'm struggling. You see, I tried to bring them up.
The video you did. Watching your video is like watching the video I just shot today.
Underwater. What is that?
That's Salem, Oregon.
Where did you have a YouTube?
That's Prism.
Sean, do you even have a YouTube channel? Upload it to a channel. Upload it. You have a channel? You have a channel?
It's how you can't look. My screen's broke, so I can't log off. It's on this phone, but it's my name, Sean Osborne. I got like 3 of them.
I'm saying do you have your own channel with videos and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
YouTube channel? Put it in the chat, dude, so people can
secret. Because I'm like you. I'll film me everything. I'm like, there's no censorship. So
I don't know
how to work it or whatever. Go ahead and feel free to go there because I want to eventually. My family will see it. That's my point. Just to get my family together. Say hi to my mom.
Mad Pie Man told me once, just press all the buttons. Who gives a shit? You ain't gonna break it. So just go into YouTube and just upload your video to YouTube and see what happens. You'll figure it out.
See, I can't. The screen's broke, so I can't get into it.
I understand. But
so what I do is I cheat. I play it and then I record it with another phone. I just record it with another phone.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah,
that sucks. You need a better situation. It's all good.
I can watch it. I love it.
I don't know.
I mean, if it's got 8 views, I've watched it 8 times.
I bet. Oh yeah,
we're all trying to improve.
So Michelle showed me these underground Mayan things, dude. Underwater Mayan caves, dude. And
I saw that.
It's just intriguing because it looks flooded and melted. So it's intriguing to me because it looks awesome. But I don't know.
It makes sense as far as the recently, like how Disney was built on a swamp. It's going to be a perfect way for them to get rid of the evidence, so they just flood it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff is flooded. A lot of stuff is underwater. That's one way they got rid of it.
That's what I found is they use erosion here, natural erosion, to destroy the banks and stuff. And I don't know.
Yeah.
And I made a goal where I'm going to ask homeowners. To build the buildings and ask them directly, is this a mud flood building? And I know for 100% they're going to say, what is that?
Right.
And I'll say, well, so there's your answer. Going, are they mud flooded buildings? The people who own the buildings, they don't know. They're not aware of what a mud flooded building is, right?
Right.
I have a map already where the glass sidewalks are, and then homeowners. I'm gonna find out who rents, who actually owns, because like I said, one person could own blocks and blocks. John Ritter, who did the underground tours, I interviewed him, and I learned a lot from him.
So check this out. Look at this dude. He starts kimmying out. Hold on. This guy right here that looks like the Joker with the red hair. He looks like the Joker from Batman. I don't know. He starts having like an attack or something. I feel.
Do you see that often, Ray? Do you see that often? Somebody standing by the door. Do you see that often? Somebody standing by the door on the train. That's common.
Yeah, but it's kind of creepy because it's not full. There's plenty of seats. You see that?
That's why I was asking.
Creepy, but Well, I do it, Bill. You know why? Because
Why?
I do it when I know I'm about to get off, and I have like 2 stops. I do it because if not, I'll miss my stop, and I'll start daydreaming. I'll drift off. I'll be sitting down just chilling, and I'll go like 3 stops past my stop. Then I'll have to get off, go on the other side, wait for the next train to come on the way back, go back 3 stops. It's a pain in the ass. So I stand up sometimes just to and because I'm recording people, and I
But
want
he's
to make
standing
sure
right by the
I get-
door.
Yeah, my first reaction was I would do that to know where my exits are, and not to have my back against the, to know where the exits are, and to where you're watching. There's no blind spots. There's no blind spots.
Maybe he's slightly paranoid. I don't know. It just seems kind of odd to me.
Watch,
But
watch what he starts doing, though. Keep an eye on this guy.
I thought that was gunfire. That train sound.
Yeah, that's the clacks banging on the track.
I thought for a second he just pulled out a pistol.
I thought he was standing there as if he's carrying. My friend sounds like that when he's carrying.
For a second there, I saw this and I heard clack, 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 and I was like, "Oh my god, you just captured a shooting."
I'm gonna go with it. This thing was buffering, so I don't know what I really got, but let's see. That's fucked. It buffered the entire time. He started plugging out. This guy.
Hey Ray, I had a question.
Yeah.
Hey, when I played that video, were you able to hear the audio?
I was.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why no one else could?
No.
Why did they hear it?
Very well.
I don't know. It's just always kind of a challenge with these platforms to get the audio right. It's always so challenging. I was just kind of
being a pain in my ass too.
yeah. So my whole question was, would the people that originally built that building, would they have dug down to the corner like that and installed the windows in the basement, knowing that they were going to fill up the side of it with mud? I mean, was that the original plan? I mean, I'm looking for construction photos. If I could find construction photos where they dig out around
did I tell you that I used to build foundations, Bill? That I did it? I actually built the foundation. And what they do is they come in sometimes if there's an area like that's like uneven, they blow it up with dynamite, dude. They have someone come with dynamite. They put it in some sort of thing, they drop it down, and they blow a huge hole in the earth, dude. And it usually goes like 15 feet, I think, down at least, and maybe even a little bit more. And then you got to build like a 12-foot. Well, it depends on how big your foundation is, but I had to build like a 12 to 15-foot wall, dude. And a lot goes into that, dude.
Right. I understand. My question though is the original builders, the people that were building the foundation, would they have installed windows in the basement knowing that they were going to fill up that side with dirt and just have to put blocks in the windows that they had just built?
Yeah,
why would they have put windows?
I just filmed this today.
Still up? Is it gone? I would have brought it up. All right.
You might not be able to see it, but
bring
that's
it
a
back
window blocked up.
That's another, Sean, that's another place we got to get inside of, is these places with these blocked up basement windows. I'd like to get into that building, and because the guy that owns the gyro shop upstairs, he's pretty cool. I wonder if he'd let me go downstairs and take a look.
Did you say gyro?
Gyro.
Because I think there's an access to underground by a gyro shop.
Yeah.
Here in Salem.
It always
there's a New York pizza by the flight.
Old businesses that have
That's
the
weird.
fucking buildings, right? It's like it's not like people's houses. There's some houses around here that have the Antiquotech on the roof. But for the most part, it's always these old businesses. They're like like the place I want to go inside with the. It's like an ice cream shop, a bookstore, a few other things. There's like 3 different businesses there, so I kind of have a good chance of getting in one of them.
Right.
But
right. I'm just kind of envisioning.
Like how do you approach them?
No, I mean, I'm just kind of envisioning how that conversation went when they were building the building. It's like, okay, we've got the.
Can't hear you.
Am I muted?
I can hear you.
Okay. So
You're strobing.
I'm just wondering what that conversation was like. It was like, okay, so we've built the windows in the basement. Okay, so hey guys, we're gonna fill up this side with dirt again. So you got to go back and you got to put bricks inside those windows that you just built because we're gonna dump this side's getting buried with dirt. I mean, there's just kind of a strange series of events that took place that I'm just trying to figure out why they did it in that order. Building windows in the basement, knowing that they were just going to come back in and bury that side, you know.
I noticed. See how there's like concrete and then there's brick. The mall, which is modern. I should have taken a picture of it, but it's like they added that. Like that's a feature to where it's a modern kind of to look concrete and then to look pavement, where it's like built into the facade. Like because you look around the town, it has like a building next to the building, and the side's like gone. Well, the front of the mall, it looks like it's like normally, like to where you got to put a building that looks like the old building, right?
Right.
So it kind of looks like it, and then they do it again, and then again, and then by that time, it has nothing to do with the original one. Like there's one that's like I call it a armory, you know, the armory, like a castle. It's like a and it's literally like a castle. They're all over the kind of the same design as far as
the video I showed, there was 2 places. The first one was the gyro shop, and the second one was the Milwaukee Castle. The second, it's basically a castle.
You call them gyros because it might be the right way to pronounce it.
It's spelled with a G.
I call them gyros.
Gyros,
right? Yeah. If you ask the Greek guy, he's Greek, and there's no G, it's just a Y. It's like Ero. It's just leave off the G.
Yeah,
Ero.
Oh, so it's not even an 8. It's a Y.
I've heard him say Ero. It's like Ero. No, just leave off the first letter, like Ero. That's how he says it, but I don't know. I'm just gonna ask him if I can go down his basement and look at the windows in his basement.
Yeah.
Get one of those Euros.
Yeah, they are good.
If he has a pepper steak, those too. Those are usually good.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of shit in a lot of basements, man, that people in houses and everything, dude. That's where it's at, dude. The basement is where it's at.
Another thing that I noticed, I've got another video. I'd have to look for it, but when I was on, it got up to like 50 degrees last week in Milwaukee in February. It was just kind of outrageously warm. So I got out and I rode the bike downtown, but it's back into frigid temperatures again. So it's like cabin fever situation. But as soon as the weather turns warm, I'm trying to get some better field camera, like a better camera. Like you could tell the audio was bad. So I want to get a field microphone and, get out and ride the bike around documenting all the architecture in Milwaukee. I've noticed that I watched this new building construction within the past 3 years. I watched them started. It's downtown, but they built this building identical to an old world building. I mean, with the copper dome and the pillars. And I bet you would fool just about most of the population if you asked them how old that building was. And they'd be like, oh, wow, that's really, really old. I'm like, no, they built this building 3 years ago. It's just, yeah.
It's so fake. It's so fake.
Yeah.
I got a lot more places. I'm so ready to go out and discover new things.
Yeah. I wonder how easy these old world buildings were to build. Like I know a lot of that stuff was made with molds. Like they weren't up there chiseling with hammers and dowels creating this.
Well, that's what they want us to think, right?
That's
they
what
want
they want
us
us
to
to
think.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean.
I want to
if you
imagine.
look
want to
like
imagine
they
that they're
maybe,
controlled
but no.
coral, and the coral grows the plant or grows
Mhm.
the building. Like we can control the coral.
Man, that's right in line with one thing I thought of.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
like,
a
what if
living
these
thing?
buildings were grown? What if you had like this mold,
Awesome.
and you could like if you could have like a biological plant inside, and the plant would grow and fill out that mold somehow. That was one thought I had. But
I picture them as underground gardens. So you could have like fish and
Some sort of
crawdads
3D
and all
print.
sorts of stuff.
yeah,
They
they
just
could.
printed everything.
That's
But
another
the
one
thing
I'm looking into is 3D printing. But some of these buildings are so elaborate. I'm just still trying to picture how 3D printing would work, you know?
I like the Tesla thing. If you're something about looking at the world in terms of frequency and vibrations,
perhaps that
mixed with
Mhm.
3D printing, mixed
Yeah.
with cymatics.
Mhm.
What's this frequency and vibration?
Somehow these things were just formed, you know, with
Just
like energies. Like if you dialed the knobs and you were able to change the frequencies of certain materials, you could get them to form in certain shapes. I've wrestled with that idea too. It's just
it's a trip
so many
because
options.
the buildings were here before we were even born, right?
Right.
Like so we were born and these old buildings were here, right?
Mhm.
We're just used to them always being around, so we're just used to them, right? But now we're looking
Right.
at them, and after we die, the buildings
Mhm.
are still gonna
Still
be
gonna
here.
be there.
We
Right.
don't really know,
Right.
and I don't think anybody really knows. It's a trip, dude. That's
Right.
what's really boggling me. Like, how did they really get there? They've always been there as long as I can remember, and they're always going to be there. And looking into the history of the building
Mhm.
is where you start to unlock some real
Right.
truth. Because even though it's all lies most of the time, you can
Yeah.
still find like little read between the lines type shit.
Mhm.
And
I
the
got
way
one
they
that'll
spell
trip
things,
you
the way
out.
they were.
Hey Ray, remember when I showed the Milwaukee City Hall, the building that was sinking in Milwaukee, one of our first live streams? Well, anyway, I have photographs from downtown Milwaukee from the 1860s, the 1870s, and the 1880s and the 1890s, right? So the camera was here in Milwaukee. So they started to build Milwaukee City Hall, which is an iconic building, in 1895, and I have yet to find a single construction photograph of it, despite the camera being in Milwaukee for 40 years prior to the construction of this building. I'm not saying that they don't exist. It's just that I haven't found them yet, even though I've been searching and searching and searching for construction photographs of one of the most iconic buildings in Milwaukee.
I want to try to get into the old libraries, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to think that's where the gravy is and all these. I mean, do they have records of buildings in the libraries?
They should. I mean, somebody has to have them. But I also have encountered that just about every metropolitan city around the world has had a major fire where most of the city burns down and a lot of records have been lost. You know, a fire or some kind of destruction in just about every major metropolitan city around the world has a tale of destruction.
Salem's courthouse lasted 10 days. It lasted 10 days after it opened.
Wow.
Yeah, the alleged apparently the concrete is 33 inches thick of the old courthouse, and they said that they used it to stop erosion on the river. And I have yet to find any concrete that's 33 inches thick. There's a lot of concrete, but it's not 33 inches thick.
Right.
And I believe that concrete on the wall it was actually a canal, and the coops all have debris, but there's only a small section. If you look on the Mill Creek Google, you can see that there's trees and there's a nice straight angle. And I went back there, it's private property, and there's 20-foot sheer concrete cliffs, on a bank, on a corner.
Right.
It's not eroded at all. But then on both sides, it's littered with concrete. So where it's like, I might hypothesize this is all canal. Because they originally in 1850, it came from the Willamette, one stream in, and then split off into three. And it's Pringles.
You guys want to
milk.
see? You guys want to see Boston Ray Mudblood event coverage
Sure.
on the Great Fires?
Yeah.
It's kind of old schoolish. But let's bring it up. Oh, let's see if I can get to it. I still haven't programmed my other channel into this thing yet. It's so weird.
Boston had a major fire.
Austin,
Ray,
Texas.
no, Ray, have you covered what? I got a little collection of photographs going from the Boston molasses flood.
Mm-hmm. I heard about that.
Are you familiar with?
You have
I've got
ready?
a collection.
You want to show it?
No, I mean I've got a collection of photographs, but
cool.
I heard about it. It's right up the street from me, and I want to go investigate it. If I knew a little bit about it, it would help.
You probably still sell it. You'd probably still be able to sell molasses, right?
My mom knew
Somewhere.
about it. I asked my mom about it. Yeah, we could show it, but I want to just show what I found. So
That was like a huge water tower just busted,
Found a
right?
picture of you.
I got let me see if it's here. Oh nope, this wasn't it. Wrong one. Piece of shit. All right, now we're going to videos. Yeah, we've been doing this for a while, Bill. This is like number, I don't know, 25, 26, 25, I think. Late Night Live 25. This is the 25th anniversary episode. All right, so we got I had Great Fire videos on here. I swear you I do. Oh, this is all the look at how far I've come.
It's
my
more
foot event.
somewhere.
Great Fire, Chicago, baby. Look, Great Fire, Walnut Synagogue. All right, so this is one that I went to the Walnut Synagogue. You guys want to see this one?
Yeah.
Or you guys want to see the one with the Great Fire of Chicago? Which one's shorter? We'll do the shorter one. Which one looks short? 19 minutes. All right, we'll do this one. So this one shows you some of the Great Fire photos that I found for the Chicago one. They're like the same everywhere.
I'm working on doing a live stream here in the next few days, Ray, and it covers a lot of this content.
I like how raised can be they raised it or they raised it.
Raise or raised.
Yeah.
Fires.
Just depending on how you spell it. Spell
Ray of sunshine.
Great Fire. Back in the last video, traced it to the Great Fire of Chelsea. There was a great.
Look at the video. Look at the footage. Can you guys see that shit? I don't know if it's that clear on the screen. Let me see how- you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
make Great Fire
make it-
of almost every single.
Turn the volume
whole
down.
country. You ever
Make it
town.
full
Make it
screen.
full screen.
Make it full screen.
Well, I'm going to start to feature Great Fires on this channel
There
because
you
what
go.
I think
Thank
is
you.
these Great Fires were like the beginning. They found the place like this, destroyed, and they just made up these fake Great Fire narratives. Look at some of these pictures. All the pictures
Perfect.
staged. There's
Dude,
no
you're gonna
people around.
You're gonna
They're
love
all
this
taken
live
from
stream
high
I'm gonna
band.
do.
And when the pictures, they look like they're posing. Every picture looks staged in some way.
Oh yeah, this is.
I think the best they had it. They took my wigs and gadgets, go ahead and twist the sack. I am on my bishop status. I just get to have it, even though I wish I had it. It's a passion smoke again. I just need a place to tap it. Now the chicks are flashing, hit the floor, tits and saggins, get to action. I'm going hard, but my kids relaxing. Every sip I'm laughing, every whip I get I'm crashing, every lip I dip I'm packing, every dim I twist I'm matching. I'm just sitting there rapping. If you want to speed attractors, dissing me, otherwise just quit. Cause all the skipping yapping makes me wanna get to maxing. I'm a heavy hitter, all your fruits cannot handle scrapping. Now the business lagging all because the snitches ragging, pictures snapping, think I care. That is why the rich is stacking. So come a good with that, just cuff me up and bend the back. And when your lips are jabbing, I will cut you up and get to stabbing. You know I'm smoking gotcha. Yeah, nigga, you getting nada. And what I got is harder. I understand, no dope, don't throw out your hands. You know I'm smoking gotcha. Nigga, you getting nada. And what I got is harder. I understand, no, don't throw out your hands. I'm on the paper chase, but I don't have to run. People still come to me for it because I'm stacking funds. Ain't shit funny, nobody's laughing, punk. I'm only bringing half the fire like you match a blunt. Niggas saying they hungry, you better pack a lunch. Put the money in the car, want the cash up front. You better get it soon. I ain't asking much, no late pays or I'll break you like when I crack a Dutch. Lick the paper down, sprinkle the haze around. Blunt lit up like her face when I came in town. I keep my racing now, creep up in the crib, got what I need, and never made a sound. It's nothing, I'm always blasting the heat, and you niggas ain't ready for the action of beef. That's why when you order, you ain't asking for me, so sit back. Still, and just fasten your seatbelt. Relax, kick back with your feet. My bitch got shotgun, no passenger seat. My bitch got shotgun, no passenger seat. Oh, no passenger seat. Yeah, they getting mad at me, constantly harassing me. It has to be for the reason they're not making cash with them. Copy shit and moving it apart until I'm losing it. I grab the paste and use my grip to the game and do with this. Every day struggling, the forced and the hustler, forced into something. I'm coming from nothing. I remember days not coming from nothing. Now I'm busting off strains. Don't think that I'm bluffing. I'm disgusting. You see me, you might puke. I draw mad in these hoes and call it right juke. I got an all-star roster like Vicks who make plays quarterback and they fight pits. I spit nice shit everywhere I go. I just flow, keeping shit on the low, working the night shift. And I have heart, so when you look into my chest, you're impressed because I won't listen to trash talk. You know I'm smoking ganja. I'm your fucking father. I'm your fucking father. I hit you with the llama. Yeah, I'll show you faggots karma. Dave Betts, Josh Earl, Verb.
Oh, that was my
Yeah, you see that? You see the cow kicking the thing over? That's how the fire was started.
And Chicago burned down. All the steel and brick buildings burned down.
That's how that
was. Bringing me
to
these.
So that was
Wherever
the
fire,
Chicago one.
Wherever there was fire, it seemed to be an artist rendition. How long did that fire last? Was it like a day or a week or a month?
The Milwaukee one was like a day, full day. Like a good portion of the city burned down. I mean, that's a pretty common story. In this upcoming live stream, I introduced some theories on what happened there.
But Bill,
I'm curious that they have. Like they'd have plenty of time to. As far as the window seemed to be after the devastation. All the pictures were like way after the fire.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like the fire was all artist rendition.
I dug deep.
Morgan is back, but I don't know if I should let him on because he's gonna flip out. Is he gonna flip? Is he cool? Morgan, are you gonna flip out or are you gonna be cool? Because I don't want to cause drama on my show.
Ray, I'll share.
What are you saying? Bill?
I'll share if you want. I'll share these Boston molasses flood, and then I'm gonna hit the hay after that. But that's pretty interesting. It's in Ray's hometown here.
Right.
Okay. All right. So, can you hear me? The audio good? Check.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So in 1919, the Boston molasses disaster of 1919. The Boston molasses disaster occurred on January 15th, 1919, in the North End neighborhood of Boston, Massachusetts, in the United States. A large molasses storage tank burst, and a wave of molasses rushed through the streets at an estimated 35 miles an hour, killing 21 and injuring 150. This event has entered local folklore for decades afterwards. Residents claim that on a hot summer day, the area still smelled of molasses. Molasses can be fermented to produce rum and ethanol, the active ingredient in other alcoholic beverages and a component in the manufacturing of munitions. The molasses was stored awaiting transfer to the purity plant situated between Willow Street and what is now named Evertease Way in Cambridge. So apparently, this big tank of molasses exploded, and a giant wall of molasses rushed through the streets, taking out the overhead railway system, taking out the steel structured buildings, knocking houses off of their foundations.
So that's considered a fuel.
So,
yeah,
molasses. So molasses is what? What do they use molasses?
I just read it.
If it can be alcohol, then it can be fuel. I said,
So we're talking like that would have to be so gigantic. It would be like
the
size of a mountain.
I know.
You guys think? You guys call it bullshit?
I could see that they got rid of it because they found out it was a fuel source to where you can run your cars on it. Like, competition.
So what I find,
Tankard or molasses would cover the street, and that would be it. It would just go down the street and done.
Right.
Oh my God! Do you understand how powerful it would be?
What were you gonna say,
Think
Bill?
about it. Every little bit of weight.
Crazy, dude. They said it was molasses.
Hundreds of pounds of pressure. Every little bit that curls anywhere, any higher than a foot. Think about it on your waist. As it curls and moves forward, think of how many pounds of pressure are dropping on anything, slowly, methodically, crushing everything in its path.
It would have to be so huge, yeah.
It would be like getting hit with a pig.
I mean, let me tell you something about this place. This is the north end of Boston. The north end of Boston is the Italian section. It's still Italian. It's a very Italian neighborhood. It's where the mob was, where you hear all those mob stories about Boston, the mafia. That's about the north end. Paul Revere's house is in the north end. The house where Paul Revere grew up is still there, and it's a little shack, dude. You would think like Paul Revere, he must have had a nice house. No, it's like the shittiest fucking piece of shit. It looks like a doghouse. I'm gonna go there and check it out. But anyway, go ahead.
You say it 10 times fast. Boston molasses disaster.
Yeah, they said that they don't say how big this tank was, but they say that it burst and the contents got up to 35 miles an hour somehow after the tank burst, and just washed through the streets, destroying all of these buildings, and it even destroyed the overhead railway system over here.
Oh my gosh, it's heavy shit.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Contact cement. No different than contact cement at all. It just tastes better.
That's an awesome find, dude.
They said it was hot.
Yeah.
It was a hot day, right?
Yeah,
so that would make it a little.
I know where those bridges are. You know that bridge that you just showed that was like a steel beam? I know where that is. What then? It's green. The Tobin Bridge looks like that. There's a lot of bridges around that look like that, but I bet you that one is still there. It's probably very, very old. There's some old bridges. Now you just made me think. Because there's some old bridges over near Charlestown where I was looking at like half a bridge. They look like that. And they're like broken, like very remnants of a bridge. You know,
my theory is that there was something in the area that they had to get rid of, and this was just kind of like an opportunity to destroy something that somebody had value on, and they just took this out. I mean, it's the middle of January. It's not a hot day. Why did this giant tank just decide to explode? You know,
Because it was hot.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, for sure. Well, it's the wine in the old wineskins. Why the Bible says why you don't do that, because it will explode. Boom. And that's exactly what the wine did. It is sugar fermenting in a tanker. They're idiots. They forgot the Bible. It makes that's how come it exploded, because they forgot God's word.
Ray, is this overhead rail? You said it's still there, the overhead railway?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know about the overhead one. Let me see. No, I think they took the overhead one out. But
what's that in the background? Is that like a
what's
like a big
troll?
reservoir?
The troll we have
here's a bridge back. There's a bridge in the background on the top left.
Wow.
Yeah, that looks like a highway, like the highway now. You know, actually, no, I ride on that, dude. That's the one I ride on every day, dude.
Take a look
train
out.
that I ride on Sullivan. That I ride I ride on that shit every day. I ride by that. I know exactly where this is.
This is between Willow Street and Evertees Way. It's in Cambridge on Willow Street and the intersection of Evertees Way and Willow Street.
Okay, that's water right there. Oh, that's the bridge. I know where that is. Yeah, I know where that is. I know where that is. That's yeah, that's a huge bridge. I walk by. I go to this thing in the North End. It's called St. Anthony's Feast, and it's like a huge block party they have like every year with all the Italians, and they have this huge feast, and it's unbelievable, dude. I go there every once in a while.
I found some
Not
more.
every year.
I found some more evidence on the explosion. The explosion of the steel vat the vat itself was 90 feet in diameter, 52 feet high, and caused 2.3 million gallons of molasses to flood the area, killing 21 people. In the background, you can see the Navy Yard in Charleston.
It rides on rail, or does it? No, it's just a tank.
They say that this is the Navy Yard back here, Ray.
I don't think this thing went on track. And if it did,
Listen, I don't know. I'm reading the chat. Indoctrinated Ryan is out in the cold tonight, I think, or he's homeless. No, I know he's homeless, but I think he has a place. He's sleeping in a garage tonight, dude. He's sleeping in a garage tonight. All right, so just throwing it out there. This one right here. He needs help. I don't have the means to help him, but I have a channel.
Who?
Sub is Ryan. Yeah, he's my friend.
Ryan.
He's a real dude. He's homeless. He's been struggling, and he has a PayPal and shit set up, but I don't have it. But he has his own channel, and he's in the chat. And if anybody wants to help him, go for it, man. It's all good. He needs help. He really needs it, dude. I'm doing all right now. I got my weed. I'm fine. I'm good.
I do too.
He's struggling.
Yeah, man, that's rough.
Thanks for letting me back on, Ray. Apologize for flipping.
Yeah, I was homeless, and I know how it is, man. And it sucks. I used to have to go out there and panhandle with a sign, Bill, and it sucked.
Yeah, man.
Dude. It sucked. Yeah.
I mean, especially in the winter.
Yeah. I used to stand out there in the hot sun for like 9 to 12 hours. I used to stand out there in the cold, dude. But like, I didn't care. Like, I was numb to the weather. I got used to it, but I don't have to do that no more. That time is over. But I still try to help people. But this is so all right. So go ahead, finish your story. So what is this right here?
That's the leftover.
No,
of
I mean,
the
don't
vat.
finish. Yeah.
So it is. It's a different kind of tanker. You know the ones. They're circular.
Yeah, it was a circular tank, like 90 feet in diameter, 50 feet high, and it held 2.3 million gallons of molasses.
So, all right. So this is my question for you, Bill.
Yeah.
I plan on going and investigating this molasses thing, right?
Yeah.
And I plan on like going to the North End, which is right up. I can walk there, dude. What should I like? I don't know. What should I be looking for? That bridge? Is that where mainly
Is there still a Navy Yard there?
No.
Wait up, the Navy Yard is in Charlestown.
Yeah, this says.
So listen,
no, you got here. Right, listen. It says in the background is the Navy Yard in Charleston. So if you focus in on the Navy Yard in Charleston, it's just is this the Navy Yard here with the ship in the upper left, or is it a?
Do you know what's at the Navy Yard, Bill?
It says. What's that?
The ship, the U.S. Constitution, the USS Constitution. Old Ironsides is usually there.
Okay.
And there's another one. There's a fighter one too, and there's a bunch of real Navy ships there. Dude, if I ever went there, it would be awesome.
I'm sure if you got to this area and you just started asking people where was the molasses flood, that you would find the epicenter of what happened.
They're like, it's the molasses flood. That be over there, Sonny. They're like, go look over there and take a. They're like,
There's drama and what do you call it? PTSD. Oh God, son, no, not the molasses.
You didn't say the word molasses again, did you? Look what you started. And you hear everybody freaking out like, ah! Ah! And people from Iowa's like, oh! And like, you didn't mention that again, did you, sweetie boy?
You just show standing next to something. It doesn't have to be anything. Just make it look like a melon.
I love this. This is hilarious.
And just take a little bit of slime and just throw it on your wife. Wham! Oh,
But afterwards, there were people that could never eat molasses again.
believe me, you'll be in trouble.
Yeah. This has been good. Michelle
Yeah.
L. Channel is back. Michelle L. Channel is back, guys. It's back.
The smell of
And Bill
molasses
Miller,
brought about horrific sights and visions. They couldn't sleep.
And they said it killed 21 people. 21 people died and 150 people got hurt. And they also said horses, dozens of horses got trapped in the molasses. And it destroyed homes and buildings.
I would say killer molasses. It's like the second worst killer besides black holes, I think.
I mean, this is probably one of the. Ray, I mean, what are some of the worst disasters to hit Boston? I mean, this would have to be up there, right?
The Great Fire. There was an earthquake. There was an earthquake supposedly a long time ago. I think maybe 1600s. I don't know. I forget when, but I've seen it. And the molasses flood, but that was like a small section of Boston. So that's not.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
I mean,
and now
21, right, but 21 people died. 150 people got hurt.
Yeah, if it was more than just the North End, if it went into Charlestown, the North End, and Cambridge, you were saying Cambridge, a little bit of Cambridge. If it went, that's pretty big. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
I gotta
People
look
that
into see where
they couldn't eat pancakes after that. They stopped eating pancakes. They were just their breakfast life was ruined after that.
Yeah.
Singe Man is still here. What's up,
right,
Singe? How you been doing, man? You been hanging up there?
420 somewhere.
Let me give the link out for voynich so he can come hang out with us because he's cool. Voynich
Has he
cool,
joined you before?
Voynich? Yeah, he's been on here a bunch of times, but he comes on.
Realize it right now. You decided you start fighting with me, and I didn't start fighting with him, right? You do get that though, right?
Who?
Voynich.
Who's fighting with you?
That's what I'm just doing. I just went to see if I could block his comment. Not block him, but block his comment because it's unfucking necessary. Not only that, he spent about fucking 8 fucking hours. Or maybe it's the wrong guy. Oh shit. Oh no.
No.
I think
Voynich
spent fucking 8 hours in my fucking chat fucking bitching at me today.
Voynich?
I might have just been totally wrong.
I don't think so. I don't know.
You've had a rough day, brother.
How is the man? He's not going to do nothing bad.
Spent 8 hours in the fucking chat. He's so fucking fucked in the head.
Sounds like you had a rough day.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering who that is. Because
I don't know. Is it?
Right at that very minute, right? What I had just done 30 seconds ago, I'm reading what fucking he said. Right now, I'm writing in, and you know how long it takes me to write shit because I'm doing it one letter at a time. Imagine how much God works in my heart as I'm going one letter at a time, having a review in my mind. What I'm saying, is it correct? Is there anything I'm sharing that's overmatched? Is my heart going bang, 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 and my words not fitting? Because I got to go one letter at
Morgan.
a time.
Yeah. You're just saying you have a shitty device?
For over 2 weeks. Can you imagine how well thought, considering it's 5 times longer to put in one letter everything I write? Now, what I'm writing in right now is, because here's the last bit of wisdom that the woman that was in your chat put in, to manipulate you and hurt and lie to your guests. I just want you to be aware of the manipulation. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I think we're over it.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey,
You got
You
the
got the
juice
I
now.
had Morgan, I had to take you off for a minute. I'm not blocking you or anything. I just took you off the stream because I can't deal with it. I know. Just deal with it on your channel and on her channel. She wasn't really on here talking trash about you, Morgan. Was she?
No, she was very nice.
I wouldn't let her talk trash about you on here either. So, let me see. I just want to find a good song to play. I don't think I played. What did I? I don't even. I forget what I played today. So, anyways, I don't know. I don't know what I should do, man. Morgan looks pissed too, but like I'm not trying to bring any hostility. This has been a good stream, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he's had a long day. Hey, he had a long day, man. He played guitar for 9 hours. I think he's probably spent, just kind of tired, probably a little frustrated. Just get a good night's sleep and see what happens in the morning, I think.
I don't want to. I just don't want him swearing about. Like we had a good stream, and I just don't want a bunch of swears on the end and everything. Like so far, I think I might. Have you been watching the whole time, Bill?
Yeah, man. I mean, I haven't joined in, but I've been at the computer.
No, I'm just wondering. I don't think I said anything bad about anything. I think I could leave this one up on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure why.
I've been taking them all down off YouTube and putting them up on Odyssey, which is kind of counterproductive because nobody watches them once they're up on Odyssey, but they're there. There's a playlist.
Yeah. I think that's what's important is to have a library of your work, somewhere. I mean, people that really dive into your work and your content and your channel, once they get to know you and your work, they can find your library of stuff over on Odyssey or wherever you have it, because it's good to be on multiple platforms, because if something happens to you on YouTube, you've got it all backed up on Odyssey. It's good that you have 2 different channels too. So I think you're doing the right thing.
I think I should take them all down. I don't think I should take the chance anymore. What do you think, White Convoy? How you doing?
White
I'm okay.
Cowboy.
Yeah, and I think it's important to be present on these other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it might not be a thing now, it's gonna be, because YouTube is really dying, guys. It's it's dead already. It's dead already. It just didn't die yet.
It's dying. YouTube has too many boosters. Got one too many boosters.
I feel like no matter what I leave up, no matter what it is, they can still nitpick about something about it and get it taken down. And now that I got 2 channels up and running, they're gonna try to take one of them down. That's what they do to me. They want to make it so one's down all the time. So I only have 1 channel. They don't want me to have 2. So because now I have twice the power. Like I'm reaching twice the amount of people because I have 2 channels up playing the same thing. We're on Michelle L. and we're on Boston Ray. They're gonna try to stop that. Then they're gonna put an end to that. They're not gonna like that. But then we have the.
I don't think there's a real philosophy behind it. Like, we're gonna treat Ray like this and Singeman like that. But it's once in a while they get nuggy, or I don't have the word for it, and they just bam, 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 and they just take out a lot people or channels or videos. I think that's how it works. But yeah, you're definitely on the list. I mean, of course you're gonna be scrambled and hindered. Yeah.
Yeah, well, now I feel like it's good though. I feel like most of my views are back now. I was losing out a lot of views when they cut down me on 1 channel. Now I got both channels up, and we got 24 people. We've been doing good tonight. We've been showing a lot of stuff. We covered a lot of bullshit, even though my computer was glitching out. But I still have more stuff. I still have more stuff.
Yeah, YouTube's refined and smooth. And Odyssey is headed that way, I think.
Really?
So far, a little bit rough sometimes, but as far as the free ones, I think it's best.
I've tried to set it up where my YouTube channel automatically is synced with BitChute and Odyssey.
I can't.
It doesn't seem to be working perfectly, but I'm trying.
I found out. I wanted to do that. Connect it to Odyssey, but somehow I didn't.
Yeah, what's the deal, man?
But
Michelle knows how to do it. Michelle, I'll get Michelle to tell you.
Yeah, but the other day I looked on Odyssey and there were all my old videos that were removed from YouTube, and I was like, oh, well, not all of them, but like a selection, or maybe just a random selection. I don't know.
So
That's what
so
they
it
to me
did.
too.
You do have
Not
them
all
all
of
on?
them.
No,
Something of them. At
Not all
first,
of them.
right?
No.
Hmm.
Like 60 videos probably, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they did
Yeah.
to me. It was like 63 videos. I was like, I had 200. I was like, why would they only put? I had to write into them. I wrote into them for months. I wrote into the BitChute, like emailed them like for support, and I said, you didn't upload all my videos. You didn't upload all my videos. You didn't upload my entire channel. And at first they were saying to me, oh, for Odyssey, they were saying like, we didn't do the whole thing, but well, don't worry, it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. And it took them a long time. I had to keep reminding them, and they
You got a
finally
hold
did
of them?
Yeah, Odyssey, they'll get right back to you. You
Really?
ever try to look into them? Yeah,
No.
they're good. They're good. And BitChute. BitChute gets right back to you too. I don't know. YouTube, they don't get back to you on anything. Like sometimes
No,
they do.
YouTube is like so gigantically huge, you know, that nobody really cares about a channel at YouTube. I mean, they don't.
So when I go to my Odyssey channel right now, all I see, and it's been this way for months, it says waiting for your videos to be synced, and it's got that little pulsating thing, and it's been saying that for months. It's like what are they waiting for?
I think it's just a very slow process that they have like a few processing powers, a few processing possibilities left, and it's just on the back burner.
Right, they'll help you. They're good. Odyssey, they got right back to me. They were right on it, dude. I had to write in a few more times.
So down here in support, just click on that. Is that what you did?
Yeah, like support, like, and then it'll give you like a thing where you can write an email and it says to Odyssey support or Odyssey help or something like that, and then just write in, hey, I've had this channel for a while. It's been giving me this message for how many months now? Like I would like my whole channel to be synced up. Can you help me? What am I doing wrong? Is there anything I could do to expedite the situation? You know, that's what I did. And then they got back to me. You might need to like save the email because you might need to send it a few times, like send it like 2 or 3 times. If they don't get back to you, give it a few days, send it. But usually they get right back to you. You get an email that says Odyssey staff or Odyssey help or some shit.
Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Helped me, man. They fixed my whole channel. All my channel was saying anonymous. All my videos were anonymous because I tried to change Michelle L to Michelle and Ray, Michelle and Raymond, Michelle L and Ray. I changed my name like 4 or 5 times, and it fucked up my Odyssey channel. My whole Odyssey channel, all my videos were gone. My Bitcoin wasn't hooked up to it. My LBC credits, whatever I get for that shit, whatever it is, I don't even know what it is. But
I found the email, Ray. Yeah, I'm gonna write Odyssey an email and see if I can get my. I don't know what's taking so long. I just want all of my videos back up on their platform. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's a backup, but it's also because it's also good, dude. It's just good because everybody can download your video for free. Everybody can download. Did you know that? Like on YouTube, you can't download it, and like it's hard to download off of YouTube into your computer so you can re-upload things and stuff like that. But you have a program for it or whatever.
VLC.
But on your phone, you need to use the downloader. You know, a downloader. But on Odyssey, you can just download everything off Odyssey from your phone for free. You just go in, you play the video. There's like 3 dots under the screen to the right of the video. You click on it. You press on it with your finger, and it says download. Downloads the video beautifully, perfect quality, everything. Re-upload it to your YouTube channel for free. You can take any video you want. You can take any video you want and premiere it on your channel. You could start doing premieres on your YouTube channel from people's stuff on Odyssey. You just go on. I'm not saying my stuff. Anyone. You can find documentaries on there. That's what I did. You find a lot of good stuff, and then you just premiere it on your channel, and you get people to come to your chats, and you get to talk to your subscribers, and it's cool. That's how you start out.
So
Baby steps.
on the Odyssey help channel, it says the limitations for syncing your channel. It says the subscription count must be public on YouTube. Synced video limits are you can do 80 if you have under 600 subs, or 200 under 800 subs, 250 under 1,000 subs. Something, not sure what all that means.
I don't know what it is either.
Hey Ray, when you upload a video on Odyssey, what do you do with that? What do you do with that coin thing? How much money do you give them, or how you know that little coin thing when you upload on Odyssey? Like you have to set an amount.
No, don't set an amount, because you know what happened to me, Bill? Like well, it's up to you. I mean, if you want to make like if you're gonna set an amount, it's kind of like charging for your content. Like people won't.
What do you mean?
You won't get any, because people will have to give you a Bitcoin to be able to play, or not a Bitcoin. It's not a real Bitcoin. It's a 0.1 of a LBC. It's nothing. It's a fraction of a penny. It's a fraction of a.
I
thought
you say here the
you can
donation.
You can turn support. Yeah, go ahead. You can send
do you
money.
have to pay?
No, you don't have to.
pay.
You can pay.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Bill.
All right, here I go. So when I do that money thing, like I'm thinking, are they asking for money to give to Odyssey so that the video gets shown more? Is that what that is? Like the more money you give them?
No, you can do that too. That's how you. That's when you support a video. You go to support. You can add a video. You can send support to a video, and then it'll get more views. But it really doesn't work, Bill. Don't even bother.
I've never done it.
I tested it out. I did. I tested it out. I put good videos up, and I put like 10 LBC credits on there to see if it'll get more views on the. And it didn't get any more views, dude. It's a bunch of bullshit. They're just trying to get you to use up your Bitcoins, and then it's hard to get them back. And right now they're letting us use the beta program to live stream on Odyssey, but normally it used to cost 50 LBC credits to live stream. That's the only thing they're good for, was you put them towards your live stream, but they give it back to you. But you need to sometimes they make you fork up money not money, but their credits. So sometimes you need them, and they're good to be if you want to support your friends' channels and you're on there and you want to throw some LBC credits at them if they know what to do with them, you can cash them out, Bill. But they're not worth shit. I got
I'm looking it up right now. I don't know what they're worth.
Go ahead, look it up. They're not worth shit. I have 12 of them, and I think it's worth 65 cents or something.
What are they called?
LBC credits, library.
Okay.
Credits.
Okay.
Give me 2 minutes.
Stavely pulled off $400 from Odyssey. So
he did.
Yeah,
that's good.
I think
you know how
if
hard
you had
that was?
he had if you have several thousand of those coins, it starts to count up, starts to add up.
Right. What I missed what you said. Well, how much did he get?
I think it's something like 400. Without doing any business for it. It's just he just had his material on there, and of course, he has a ton of material, right? So
because every time you upload a video, they give you 0.3, 0.03, and then every day they give you a certain amount for watching videos. Just for watching videos, you're gonna watch videos anyway. Just for clicking on them, they give you Bitcoin. They give you Bitcoin for everything. They give you Bitcoin for all kinds of shit. It's not the people that have to give it to you. They give it to you. Odyssey gives it to you. Everything's backed up. It's not Bitcoin though. It's something else. But it's like Bitcoin.
The library credits are worth.
You can't sign up for Odyssey without signing up for it. That's the problem. You have to sign up for whatever it is. It's some sort of digital currency to sign up.
See, and that's the only good thing about YouTube. YouTube is the only one that pays in ducats. The rest just pays in cryptocurrency.
Crypto. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know how much one of those LBCs is worth, Ray? Just one of the library credits is worth less than a penny. It's worth a quarter of a penny.
Yeah, you see what I mean? So we're talking like fractions of a penny. So for what, Steve, we got $400? Dude, how did he do it? He's smart, dude. He knows what he's doing.
Thousands and
He
thousands.
didn't even know. No, he didn't even know. He just
let him add up for a long time.
Yeah, it's just been adding up there, you know. And Bob told him, Globebusters, and
I
he said,
seen other
well,
people
you know,
who-
it's worth some money. And then he started checking it out, and he was like, dude, that's like $400. That's always nice.
I would cash that out. I wouldn't
Yeah.
let them do that.
If I cashed
Yeah.
out, I'd get 5 cents.
It really dropped
Yeah.
when
I didn't know that they
Imagine
were, I was giving them to people. I didn't know they were really worth anything. For they're not. I mean, I guess if you have a lot, I'm gonna just let mine add up.
They became more valuable because you gave them away. You used exactly like you were supposed to. Good man. That was cool what you just said, Ray. You gave them away.
Yeah, I had like 50. I had like 50 of them at one point, and I gave them away.
Well,
because I didn't know what else to do with them.
You understood, Ray, what they were and what they were valuable for. That's pretty cool to hear, man. Thank you. That's why you're my friend, okay? What you just said.
All right,
without even
Morgan.
knowing it. That's why sometimes you're like, what's Morgan upset about? I don't even fucking know. Then Morgan's like, God, Ray, I look up to you and I'm so proud of you. What the fuck's this guy talking about? I don't understand a goddamn thing he says.
I love you, Morgan. I
Hey.
love you.
So they got sued by the government, right? LBR coin.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it was like 25 cents per credit. Now it's like
It says it says 0.029.
What?
They're worth 0.029.
Okay.
And you said they got sued? What'd they get sued for?
Oh, it's 29 cents now. It's back to where it was then. I don't know, something with the government because their coin was doing too good. I guess obviously, whenever you do good, they don't like.
Not 0.29, 0.029. So I read that as less
What?
than a penny.
Oh, right. And it was 0.29.
Yeah,
whatever.
which is a quarter, I think.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And they got screwed.
They basically lost 90%.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
I don't know the details about it either. Check it out. Let's look right now.
The standard one.
I might actually leave this episode up. I think this one was good. But you know what? I think I'm gonna have to end. I'm gonna have to end this episode because we've been doing so good, and Michelle wanted me to end it. She just came out and telling me to end the stream. So
Excellent.
It's late. I'm gonna get
Good
some
to
sleep.
see you
Thank
all,
for being
fellas.
on, Bill.
Buy like $10 in the LBR.
Hey, Bill,
and
tomorrow night, same bat channel.
Right on. Excellent. Everybody have a good night. See you again.
No, it was a question. It was the question, Bill. Are you gonna be here tomorrow night?
I don't know.
With the same
I
bat
don't know.
time, same bat channel. All right.
I'll be
see.
around.
We'll
I'll
see.
be around
All
this
right.
spot. All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
This could be it, Harry. Pass the word along. Tell the men it's time to shoot the moon. Shoot the moon! Oh, idiot. Not out there on the microphone. On the microphone. Shoot the moon. Shoot the moon.
Well, I sold my soul to the devil. I sold it for fortune and for fame. Well, I'm starting to regret my decision. I wish I had my soul back again.
What are you still doing? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, you know, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my hand.
Well, I sold it to the chief commander. In this world, and a world we just don't see. Well, I'm keeping up my end of the bargain, and this will be my destiny. Yes, I sold my soul to the devil. I sold it for fortune and for fame. Well, I'm starting to regret my decision. I wish I had my soul back again.
What was your bargain to get where I am now? Should I ask who you made the bargain with? with the chief commander. On this earth? And this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
Well, the devil gave me things I'd always dreamed of. In fact, that dude wrote all of my songs. They were magically crafted from the darkest of realms. The wizard makes you blindly sing along. So sing along, 'cause I sold my soul to the devil. I sold it for fortune and for fame. Well, I'm starting to regret my decision. I wish I had my soul back again.
Try to sit down and write something like that. There's a magic to that, and it's not Siegfried and Roy kind of magic. You know, it's a different kind of a penetrating magic.
Well, I wish I never went to those crossroads to make a deal that got me where I am. Look into my eyes, you can see I'm dead inside. My soul is gone and I'm a broken man. 'Cause I sold my soul to the devil. I sold it for fortune and for fame. Yeah, I'm starting to regret my decision. Yeah, I wish I had my soul back again.
That's when I went to the crossroads and made that big deal. You know, like, yeah. One night, and then went back to Minneapolis, and I was like, hey, where's this guy been? You know, he been to the crossroads.
Well, I lost the only thing that matters. I'm so empty and so torn, can't you tell? So Lord, I ask you for forgiveness, 'cause I don't wanna end up in hell. 'Cause I sold my soul to the devil. I sold it for fortune and for fame. Well, I'm starting to regret my decision. I wish I had my soul back again.